Innovative.
I was called Patchy the Pirate, Patchy Dan, Patchy Powder, and also on a daily basis, I was a stupid cracker bitch. 10 out of 10. Damn. This is Kelly. She murdered her mother with an extension cord, like strangled her when she was 13. She's been down about 30 years. She begged me to have sex with her because I look like a supermodel. It was trash, and I let her know, and she proceeded to assault me.
This is insane.
Wait, so that one got 2 out of 10, and the previous one got a 10 out of 10. They seem so similar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's a comment. I like that she berated me for being white the entire time, which is pretty. She's like, I like that though.
Yeah.
She got a 10 out of 10 for that.
Yeah.
Are you live already, Tony?
No.
Tony.
Oh, we need to go live? We on? I was just about to do something. Message somebody. Oh.
Well, we gonna start the show. I'm Cool Ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet, and today I'm here with the homies, and we want to talk some shit and laugh.
Hey. What it do?
All right.
What it do?
With that being said, make sure you tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture. You know, they got those YouTube handles and shit now, too. So we just add Innovative Culture right there. So, yeah, y'all can tap in with us.
YouTube handles.
All right. Who else we got in the building today?
What's good? It's Tony Grams pulling up. Follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. And we in here about to get it cracking.
Yeah, man. It's your boy TV, a.k.a. The Businessman. You can follow me on Instagram at THEBIZNESSS, man. Follow your boy, man. Yeah. Producer and artist, you know what it is. Yes, sir.
Yeah, make sure you follow your boy at I am DJ Punch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole Shabam Boot, baby. I'm up in this bitch with the homies.
You know, it's that nigga Stink. Big Daddy Stink. You know, I'm Stink on everything. Instagram, TikTok, Pornhub, all that good shit. We about to get it cracking up in here today.
All right, yeah, we here. All right, that's kind of awkward, but yeah, we.
Stace, what's good?
We just had that little video playing and shit. How y'all think about that? That shit was kind of funny.
Yeah, she was
like,
wild.
she didn't have no hands. Sounded like she was just taking it from everybody.
You know, she probably was scared for her little white life.
Yeah, they was tossing her around by
She
her
was
hair.
that little white girl that liked that shit.
She
That
liked
shit
it
make her
rough.
feel good.
She liked it rough.
She liked it rough.
She was into that domination.
You can't do it rough with no dick.
Oh shit!
Them was
They was knuckle busting it.
Yeah, you know.
They was knuckle busting her
She
down.
You
licked her
can't bump
clit
pussies
real
too
hard.
hard. Like, you can't bump pussies too hard. Ain't that too rough?
Monkey bumping.
Monkey bumping.
What's rough sex for
Bumping
lesbians?
monkeys.
I guess they start a fire. You know, they
Orangutan.
The scissors.
They
It's
don't
like you end up
shave-
getting
they
a
don't
rash from the
shave,
scissors.
But a hard scissor?
Yeah,
They don't
hard
shave.
scissor. It's like it's a lot
Hey,
of
I watched
thrusting in that shit.
though. I watched that shit on Pornhub. That shit didn't look that bad. They made the little clit things. You know,
Oh, they had the big clit.
the big ones too.
That
And
shit's
they was-
scary, bro. If you was about to smash a chick and you pulled down her pants and she had a big clit, you still fucking?
I did.
He said I did. What was? How big was it for you to be like, I'm still rolling with it?
It was too big. I'm gonna be honest about that part. It was too big because I was like, "Hey, is you one of those?"
Hermaphrodite.
Yeah, you know, you a hermaphrodite? She was like,
He said
"No."
the clip was a little too big.
That motherfucker got hard shit.
Oh, it's hard?
Yeah.
Well, they get hard anyway if you pay attention.
Yeah, the
but this
little
motherfucker came out itself. I'm like, wait a minute.
She had a pullback?
Yeah, you wait. Ain't nothing in it. Shit, this motherfucker. Bloop. Hey. Okay, it's all good. Let's go on
You
and
still
get
rolling
it.
with it? It
I
was
went
still-
up in it.
Did it bump you while you was hitting?
Man, I felt it everywhere. Like, we're going to do a doggy style, baby.
Oh,
You
shit.
stupid.
Relax that
He said we
motherfucker.
I mean, fuck it.
Let it go soft again.
Fuck it. Was she
Come on,
embarrassed?
man.
She was still rolling?
You
like
sent
she-
that, Cam? Mm-hmm. You sent me something? Okay. Man. Okay.
We in this
Accept.
motherfucker.
I accept. I didn't accept.
Man. What you think about Kanye, man?
Oh, shit.
Kanye's the fucking man.
That nigga's a fucking idiot.
Oh, shit.
That nigga
Explain from the
lost a
beginning.
lot of shit.
Break the shit down. What's going on? What's the latest that he's been
He
doing?
did his shit. He did his regular stick, and it finally hit the wrong fucking angle because he's done this shit for how many years? He says ignorant shit. Yeah, I ain't live. He says ignorant shit. He gets people go off. He promotes a product. He acts normal. The product does big. He goes away, and then he comes back. It's like literally it's fucking like clockwork. So this time he did the same shit. Did his spiel, all his weird shit. Starts talking random shit, then starts trying to go on different people's interviews on podcasts. Niggas start telling him. He goes on one or two and says some crazy shit, and then the rest of the hip hop podcast community was like, "No, I'm not having you on." Not because we don't. It's not just about we're gonna lose our show. No one should have you on because you're gonna do more damage to yourself, which he fucking did because he didn't want to listen to niggas. Because I'm sure if a white person would have told him that, he'd have listened. But like he literally. They like a lot of platforms was like, nah, like bro, and then Drink Champs let him on because they thirsty as fuck. A bunch of drunk niggas getting high. I mean, we drink and get high. No, we're not drunk niggas though. We're not drunk niggas screaming over each other and bottles. It's fuck. I don't hear bottles clacking.
I'm glad you have a good perception of the show.
No, for real. It's our quality.
Exactly what we
our
do.
quality is way better than that shit. Yeah, you can have big guests and big names, but it's a bunch of drunk niggas getting high and sounding stupid as fuck. And Nori just run his mouth and cut niggas off. And we talk and cut each other off, but niggas talking and get to a point. Like Nori just be drunk as fuck and going. So he let Kanye up there in the first few minutes of the interview, he say some bullshit. Nori kind of tried to correct him. And then nobody watched the whole fucking. If you sat there and watched that whole shit, that's crazy.
How long was the interview?
Like 3 hours, I think 2.5 hours. Yeah. It was the same thing like the Rogan one. I never watched that whole shit.
I watched the Rogan one. I watched the Rogan one. Yeah, I watched the Rogan one.
First, like, 50 minutes.
I went into it with the perception. I said to myself, I'm like, any preconception that I have of him, I'm gonna drop.
It wasn't
and
that.
And then I'm gonna listen to it. And I sat there and I listened to it, and I'm like, he making some really good points.
He does.
But the way he talking,
It's like it's insane.
Yeah.
And then it makes to a sane person, unless you're a doctor that listens to fucking psych patients, if you just a regular nigga in a conversation, you like, and your eye starts like blinking and you start bleeding out of your left ear and shit. It's just the shit it's not what he's saying. It's bro, like this shit, and that's what people were saying right now.
That nigga talking some sci-fi shit.
No, but I'm just saying, right? He on Scanners.
No,
you remember Scanners?
I'm telling you, the nigga got some shit finna drop with DJ Khaled now.
Oh, shit.
That nigga's a minstrel show. I never fucking respected DJ Khaled.
No.
That nigga's a fucking clown since day one. Like, he's a clown. He got it, but DJ Khaled's a clown.
I always took that angle.
I don't know about that.
Now we're going back to the
I always
Lakers.
took that angle from him as a DJ.
I don't know about that.
As like he's not like.
But everybody got their own opinion.
He's not a like super legit DJ.
He's not.
Like,
He's a clown. He's
half the time
all the best names together.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying as a DJ,
you don't like his music?
That nigga's a minstrel show.
No, I like his music, but like for him to still be like DJ.
I still don't understand how black people allow that nigga to mock shit.
I'm sure he has like a
DJ
producing team. You feel me?
Even Quick dropped the DJ. Shit. It's time for Khaled to drop the DJ.
I'm sure.
Quick was still DJing for Game when the documentary came out. Quick was Game's DJ. Like on TRL,
I've been to
when
a Quick
a lot
concert.
of game shit. He's a
everything
DJ.
Got his damn
That nigga
concert.
can
He
play a
don't just
guitar.
rap. Yeah.
That nigga can play the piano.
This nigga
that
puts
nigga can play
on
the
a
drums.
show. Like he
DJ Quick is the
every
man.
fucking thing.
I've heard stories of him pulling up like hours before the show and him correcting shit.
Yeah, DJ
like,
Quick's the man,
He's not
bro.
just finna trust the sound guy. Like he got it.
Yeah,
Like,
he
finna-
understand music like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Shout out DJ Quick.
I don't know if you know this, but he's actually been sent, like even YG on some of his first records, but like the real radio records, they were sent to DJ Quick, and DJ Quick will put him in his mixing board that he had in his studio, and he will sit there and mix and master all his fucking music. So
that's his little homie.
Yeah, his little homie. He was doing that shit. I don't think he got paid for it, but still,
I'm
like
sure it's his little homie. He
it was
probably
out of
was
love,
like,
you know?
yeah, nigga.
It's the love for music shit.
Yeah, like so.
You can't charge everybody.
I just feel like the dude did all this damage to his own
Anybody who put that
platform.
many hits together with that many people.
Yeah, you ain't.
I'm not saying
really
nothing
great.
for him as a producer. I'm not saying for nothing him as a businessman. None of that shit. I'm just talking about.
I
as
respect
a DJ.
what he doing.
I ain't seen bro on the turntables in a long
I respect
time.
what the nigga doing.
You
Is
got
Paris
to.
Hilton a
I
DJ?
respect what everybody do. Who?
If she got active gigs right
Paris
now
Hilton.
DJing,
She was
unfortunately,
DJ,
yes,
EDM
she's a
DJ.
DJ.
She's an EDM
Oh
DJ.
shit! Happy belated birthday,
Oh,
Tony.
yeah.
Before we go any further,
What the fuck you do for your birthday?
Hey, if a nigga
Popped
could go
Molly and was sweating
do what
and
Kylie do,
turned all the way the fuck
know,
up.
What was the
Nigga,
Molly
niggas
like?
know it's gonna be a
It was
banger
in-
if you fucking with Kylie.
I had a nigga.
That's for
I had
sure.
a
It's
lesbian
going platinum at
trying to make
least.
out with me.
Look, we
nigga.
talking over each other. See,
Yeah,
I told
see,
you
but we
we're
ain't drunk and
fucking-
high yet.
I'm drunk and high already.
Look,
I'm a little
everybody, that's what I'm
pass
saying.
it.
Oh, yes, on him.
I still do the pass thing.
Okay.
He look at it. He be shaking and shit.
And nigga Stacy said, "What up to
Smell
everybody?"
your fingers now.
Stacy,
Hey, what
does
has
it do?
What has it been like not smoking? How hard has it been, especially being around motherfuckers that smoke?
Shit, I feel like I be getting high right with y'all.
But you are, bro. You still low key hitting the blunt
I
by
had a
sitting
bitch-
in the room with it.
Yeah.
I had a bitch had to open
But
the
is it
car
gon-
door on my birthday. I was like 3 a.m. after I left, went over her house. I'm smoking in the car. I'm lit. And we chopping it. She kissing on me and shit. I'm halfway through the blunt. She like, I gotta open the door, nigga. She don't smoke no more. She like, nigga, I'm high as fuck, nigga, just because I'm blowing. So
I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling like I'm blowed in here when y'all with y'all. It's like,
Sure, I'm high as fuck.
That's the
Yeah.
reason. Hey, that's why Stink been
Kinda
coming
high.
to the recent episodes and
You
shit.
came-
He's like,
Kill it!
I ain't
He
even
came with that
smoking. He's like, but I-
Casamigos.
he's like, I know I got.
Cam, they're on to me.
they're on. The gig is up.
Bro been showing up ever since. I don't know.
Yeah. I
Man,
have to get high.
what was your process to stop? You just cold turkey, like fuck it.
I had to. Shit, they motherfuckers
Money,
was like,
nigga.
hey, yeah, that part. My
Livelihood.
job was involved, so it was like, okay, I gotta stop.
I feel like I would have to wean myself off.
Nah.
I just told Kim that yes, I think the longest I've gone without weed is like maybe 2.5 weeks, because I didn't have access to it. Cause I was like that
Money
first
was
day I was kind of
The great drought
that,
of 07.
that the first day
was
was
funny.
kind of like nigga but then I was, after maybe a day and a half I didn't give a fuck for them 2 weeks to where shit was just
Yeah, you
man.
gotta remember, cause a motherfucker still hand it to you, and you be like, oh, nigga,
Yeah.
I almost hit that. You know what I mean? I still take it and get right there. Like, oh shit, nah. Oh, you ain't smoking?
It's a mental thing.
Yeah,
Like,
you
if
gotta
you used to do
remember.
it, then
Like my
that shit
kids
you
walk
might fuck
in,
around and slip.
oh, check this out, pops, and man, get this shit.
What's,
I'm
what,
over
do
here
you,
checking it out too, though. You know?
what was that
Like,
first
I'm trying
highlight
not
when
to
you took
smoke
that
this
break?
shit.
Nigga heavy, nigga. That nigga have to, nigga.
What's the longest
fall-
you quit before?
said
Probably like
2.5 weeks?
about 2.5, just under 3 weeks maybe.
I
Like,
did 3 years before.
What was that first highlight when you came back?
Ooh, it was like the first time all
Yeah,
over
it's
again.
just heavy. Your eyes be
You
not
don't-
burning, but you
You
feel
don't
that
need
shit
a whole
behind
blunt
y'all at
you
all.
can't do the whole
Nah.
blunt.
Yeah.
I be
few
thinking
hits
about
and
taking
you
a retirement
dead.
break.
Gonna-
You
yeah.
need 5-6 hits and you.
What's a good
I didn't
tolerance
stop
break?
smoking. I didn't stop smoking for like 2 months, 3
I'd
months.
say like
Get, get
Fuck,
giggly
if-
and goofy.
If you
and
taking a
shit.
tolerance break, what do you think a good tolerance break is?
month.
do a year.
2 months, 3 months.
2 months, 3 months?
Yeah, to really.
Hell no,
So my
do a
homegirls
year
just did a
so you
year.
can be-
I ain't
It can
doing
be
a year.
completely.
One of my homegirls just hit it.
that,
hit a year.
that might
She
be
was
too
a
much for
fucking
you. Then
stoner,
you better take
stoner,
one
yeah.
hit and that's
Don't
it.
do the whole blunt.
I ain't
though.
doing a year.
No,
Just a
take
couple-
one hit.
I want to know what it feel like to get high again, like the first time. I ain't did that shit in a minit. But you know what scares me about that?
Oh,
I be
you
sitting
chasing
there-
the dragon.
I be like, that's. I think that's how people start heroin and shit. You know what I mean?
That's what they call that shit. Yeah, that's what they say with heroin addicts. That first high, it's never the same.
Yep.
And as they call it, chasing the dragon, like they trying to get that first
Same
like
hit,
over and
yeah.
over, and then it just that's how most niggas OD.
That's why I say, hey, like, I'm telling you, like, 3 months, bro. Like, and I took longer breaks. I took breaks like probably like 8, 7 months.
Yeah.
And I hit a blunt, my nigga. And it's shit crazy, bro.
What type
I
of
had a
break? Was it?
blunt.
Was it?
Nigga
Was
farted and went
nigga,
blonde.
When I
Was it
say
a
a
break?
break, nigga, I didn't smoke no weed.
because you said, or you was locked up?
Nah, nigga.
Because there's
I
something
said-
about
I
a
didn't
forced
ask that one, too.
there's a difference between a forced
Only been
break
locked
and a
up-
break. Now you just
I have not been locked up a lot, but this recent time, bro, it was what 3 months. That's why I said 2 months, 3 months.
Weed
But
don't
that
even
other
taste the
time,
same. Burn your
the
throat
other
when you
time
hit
it was
it,
like
huh?
8 months. Look, it was like 8 months. I hit a blunt, bro. It was too much for me, bro.
Uh-huh.
I was chilling with my nigga Young, my nigga the real Young LA, my
Okay,
boy the real
shout
Young
out.
LA, my nigga. And I don't know if we hit a wax pen
Oh,
first.
nigga,
We hit a wax
you
pen
went
first.
big. You went big.
No. The wax pen ain't what got me. It was the twist with the tobacco. I had a
Sour
blunt.
lemon fruity twist.
Hey, look, I had
What
a
is that
blunt
shit
and my
called?
head started spinning. You feel me? So that's why I was saying, like, if you take too long of a break,
Yeah.
you taking a hit or two,
Your
like it's gonna
tolerance drop.
fuck you up
Yeah.
first.
You gonna be getting
Then
it,
look,
but don't
then
be
you
doing
can break
this.
yourself in. You feel me?
Don't be
Pause.
drinking
But-
first when you come back off
yeah, you
too
gonna-
long. When like say if I be off like a year right now, right?
I could drink.
I'm not finna
so.
drink and then nigga pass that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that shit
back.
gonna make you
Gunzo.
dizzy
That's how
automatically.
you pass out.
Yeah, you be
Bro,
throwing up
it's,
for no
it's
goddamn
scientific.
reason. Look
It's
like
a
a rookie
scientific
out the spit.
thing. My boy told me about it. He like be reading up on certain shit, like scientific reasons why we get dizzy and shit like that,
Yeah.
off trees and shit like that.
No oxygen.
And he
to
said
the
it was
brain.
called it was like a shortage of oxygen to the brain with a chemical I think that's mixed with the weed. It's called hydroxyhemoglobin or something like that. It's crazy, bro. Hydroxyhemoglobin, bro. And it
Hemoglobin?
mixes like the shit kind of like mix, and that's how like you start getting dizzy, and and that's
Yeah.
especially because the body
What, the
it's
euphoria.
crazy. The body is crazy with drugs. Period.
Yeah.
However much you take of it or consume of it, your body automatically forms the ability to become immune to it.
And it likes
So, you know what I'm saying? So
It
if you're
becomes
it becomes addicted to the point where your body will be relying on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I say the longer you take a break, bro, and you hit that blunt, nigga, you gonna come back fucked up.
I'll give y'all
nigga,
2 weeks.
Do a little baby hit,
I don't
do
start
a little-
off with
do a
blunt
little
stuff.
midget. Remember
But you gotta
Harlem
think-
Nights?
you gotta
Remember
think I
Harlem
was only
Nights? How he
smoking
told
blunts
old
with
bro?
y'all.
Remember Harlem Nights? How he
Oh, the
told old
baby
bro in the
puff?
bank? He was like, you better take very short breaths. He like, hey man, how long can a person survive in a place like this? He like, maybe 2 or 3 days.
Oh, when he
Give
was
or
locked
take,
in the.
give or take an hour or two. He like, I'm gonna die in here. He like, yeah, you better take very short breaths. He like,
Nigga. Look, think about that shit, nigga. I'll roll a joint though. I won't roll it fat when I come back because I'm definitely gonna come back, and I'ma sit there. But you feel that shit so fast, when to quit because you be like, whoa,
make sure you
nigga.
sit it down if it's been a minute. You feel me? Because I swear to God, that's your hit B. And I seen people hit the blunt
Yeah.
and like nigga pass out and hit their head. Bow. Like damn, nigga. Like you good?
Yeah, I
like
seen
had
that
to
shit too.
really wake a nigga up. Like he was like, man, I ain't hit weed in so long.
I done
bro.
damn
It
near
just
put a nigga in the
did
trash
something-
can over
it did
that
something
shit.
different to me,
This
bro.
is
I
how
can't
put
hit it no
somebody in
more.
trash
Like
can.
I'm out the
Hey,
game.
that nigga fell
How you
Them
put
face.
niggas
somebody in
never
trash
smoked
can.
weed after that. Nigga, they like,
So
nah,
look,
I ain't smoking no more.
This is in the 90s.
Like,
we
nigga, that was
chilling
God
and
telling
shit
me,
after work and shit.
stop
We was
smoking
doing
that
some
shit.
door-to-door sales shit. Bought my nigga over. I just met him. We smoking and we was Mexicali's then. I don't know if y'all was old enough to remember Mexicali's. We was rolling them up back
Papers?
to back. No, it was blunts.
Oh, okay.
Called Mexicali's. This
I never
nigga,
heard of it.
I just remember
My
that Snoop
girl
ass
made
for it.
us some motherfucking spaghetti and shit. And she said it on the bar thing, and he was like, "Man, I'm finna eat some of this because we what was it? St. Ives was 2 for 1. This nigga get to eating
2
the
for 1
spaghetti.
St. Ives a 40?
No cans.
Oh, I was gonna say back in the day. What?
The nigga
That's
just
still a
got
deal
to,
though.
the nigga just got to melting like
$1,
this, and
nigga.
face hit the
Like the
spaghetti
Shasta, the tiki punch.
bam. And the nigga fell on the ground and pissed on himself. And I'm like,
That's the worst part.
in my mind, I was like, oh shit, this nigga just died. Right? So we kept moving.
Damn,
My girl
nigga.
came out like, what you
He
doing
said,
to
oh,
him?
shit, this nigga just
I'm like,
died.
he
Need some milk.
I said, get his legs. We finna take him to the trash can.
Don't throw the nigga in the trash can.
You thought he was dead? You was gonna throw him in the trash
The
can?
nigga woke up when we was trying to put him in there.
Oh shit!
I still
nigga.
kind of threw him in there. But he was like, man, why you trying to put me in the trash can? Nigga, because I thought you was dead.
You was gonna leave that nigga just whole, like uncovered, no bag or nothing.
I can't explain this.
Nigga
He said.
in the trash can.
I was
nigga.
21, 22, shit. I didn't know no better. I know this nigga ain't supposed to be dead in my house. I can't be
I
explaining
understand.
this shit.
Listen, I understand that panic because I'm not gonna lie. One time, me and my pops was wrestling, right? And my mama was laying down on the couch,
Yeah.
and we was like tussling a little bit, but we was just playing.
Yeah.
And I had grabbed his arm and he pulled it away, but I let go. This motherfucker bop my mama right in the forehead. My mama fall out, knock out.
Damn.
We sitting there like, oh shit, oh shit.
And she
I'm
won't
over-
wake up.
Bro, nobody said nothing about calling 911. We was just like, what we finna do?
It was an
what
accident.
we finna do?
It was
I don't
an
give a
accident.
fuck. It was like,
Look,
what we finna do?
Pop
Me and
started
my-
explaining shit. Look, son,
It was
I
an accident.
we're
I
gonna
didn't
put
try
her
to
in the
do it.
barbecue pit.
Hey, shit got real for a split second,
gonna
and
put her
then
in the barbecue
he
pit.
he thought he came back to his senses and was like, nah, fuck it, and he like tapped her, woke her up, bro, and she was like, what the fuck? And we were sitting there, and she was talking, and she asked my dad when she finally came to. She was like, "What was your first thought?" And he was like, "How to get rid of the body." I didn't know what was I gonna do, how I was gonna do it, but my first
This
idea.
nigga's stupid.
Nobody thought to call 911 at all. We was just sitting there. It was either you're awake
this shit was
or
an
you
accident.
dead. And at that point, we got to figure out what the fuck we about to do.
Man, them motherfuckers get in court and get to making
would've just
accidents
called-
look
I mean,
purpose and shit. Like,
I would have just tried to wake her up first and then
Trash
call.
can.
No,
Either
it was an option. It was just, you know,
Either way,
for a split
because
second,
brain
shit got
trauma is
real.
serious.
he told you about getting rid of the body, or he just was sitting there like, what?
We
the
was
fuck?
sitting there. We was having a real conversation.
Brain
and she-
trauma serious than a
and she was
motherfucker.
like,
A nigga could
"What
die
was you
off a
thinking
concussion."
when you saw me fall out?" And he's like, "The first thing I thought about was like, fuck, how am I gonna get rid of this body?" He's like,
Nigga.
"I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I didn't think, fuck, call 911. Fuck, let me. Like that was my
I
first
killed
fucking
her.
thought. I killed her.
She's done for.
She did. I done killed my wife.
Fuck it.
So that was a very dark moment.
It just
I think it was dark.
Well, the way it ended right there, you know.
I lost a
didn't
friend
kill my
on my
wife.
shit. I lost a friend. That nigga, he was mad when he came to in that trash can. And you still put
Hey,
me in there.
would
You
be-
see me waking up.
You wouldn't have been my
nigga.
friend either no more though. Think I'm not gonna lie. Fuck that. you had the potential to do that shit.
Man, that nigga scared the shit out of me. I ain't never seen nobody face fall in spaghetti like that. That nigga, we was talking and I thought he was, you know,
It was like a
grooving
mob
to the
hit.
shit. We
That's
listened
like
to
a mob
Dub
hit.
C and
Like,
shit.
Ah, this nigga.
You
He
know,
thought he had the rhythm going
Yeah, I'm
on. Like,
like,
oh, he feeling it.
I
Like,
said,
the boards, it's
getting
the rhythm of
wobbly,
the
like,
night.
And it's
wow.
like, bam.
The only other story I've ever heard like that came from the person that passed
And they
out.
say when you die, you lose your,
Yeah,
you know,
you piss
your,
and shit
you
and all
piss
that.
and shit. So when I seen his shit get another cut, I
No.
said, "Oh yeah, this
No,
is it.
he just lost air to
This is definitely it."
to the brain
He
for
checked all the
sure.
way out.
My-
This nigga
Nah.
checked out,
I
out.
slapped the shit out of him.
Wake up!
Bow! I slapped the dog shit out that nigga. Wake up! Bow! He. Oh shit!
You start going down the
Nigga.
checklist thinking
Get
about
his
all the
legs.
symptoms
Yeah.
of somebody.
Hit him,
If
nigga.
they was alive,
Pour
it would
some
be
water
this.
on him, if
My
anything.
uncle told me a story one time.
Nigga,
This nigga gonna
Spaghetti
hit him,
noodle.
knock him into a deeper sleep. He gonna knock him into a coma and shit.
Nigga, it was juice in the spaghetti. Why
Hey,
that
nigga,
didn't wake
wake
you?
up! Hey, wake up! Wow!
Yeah, this nigga brain.
Nigga broke the plate of spaghetti. Nigga owed me
Oh,
a fork
shit,
plate.
bro.
The mobster hit. He hit that nigga with the mobster hit.
Wake your ass up!
The big hand.
To
Nigga,
the spaghetti.
you gonna get to die in here?
Hey, you know the funniest shit, bro. The funniest shit, bro. I fucking went to Vegas. I just came back from Vegas like a week ago, right? My little chick stay out there, and she never seen the Water Boy, bro. This shit is funny, my nigga. You know,
Oh, the
'cause that's
movie.
been a childhood motherfucking favorite to me.
Bobby
You know what I'm
Boucher.
saying? Bobby Boucher. Bobby Boucher. Nigga,
But
hey,
my
you know
mama
that shit?
said-
Remember when she faked had a coma? Remember when his mama fake had a coma in the hospital before his big game, before the national championship?
Yeah, she fell out.
And bro, like, I'm gonna show everybody I'm not a dummy. He had to take that state test and shit. Everybody had came to rally, you know what I'm saying, him up to like try to get him to play the championship game. And you know the nigga who was always like, "You can do it, you can do it." He was like, Bobby Boucher was like, I just want you to leave us alone tonight because I heard my mama and I want you just leave us alone. Like he was like, he said something like that. He was like, oh, everybody was like, you know, they was bummed out. And old boy who was like, "You can do it," he said, "Well, wake her ass up. We gotta win tomorrow." My chick started dying, nigga, on
It's
that
like
point.
them motherfuckers don't give a fuck.
Like we tried to win
Rob
this game,
Schneider.
like
Rob
bro.
Schneider.
Yeah.
But that was
Deuce Bigelow.
They was
doing,
definitely funny as
The
fuck.
male
He doing
gigolo.
like Starbucks commercials or
Jim
something.
Carrey, fucking
He doing something. It was a
What's my
Wendy's
nigga name?
commercial.
I seen Terrence J from 106 and
106.
Park. He
106.
doing like a car commercial now or something.
Never.
You know what I seen? I
He
started
said never.
tripped him off. I started watching The Sopranos again, and on the first episode of The Sopranos, there was a gay couple, right? And one of the gay dudes was fucking Mike Epps, bro.
Wow.
He was playing like a Puerto
No!
Rican gay dude. On my mama. On my mama.
not Mike Epps.
First episode of Sopranos.
Not
You can
Day-Day.
Google that shit,
No.
bro. That shit hilarious.
Oh,
he
You
calling the
lying.
dude Poppy and everything. He
Hold
like,
on.
No, Poppy, no, Poppy, no. Like he talking
Hold
like
on,
that.
hold
bro.
on. You
That wasn't
lying?
Mike
I
Epps.
swear to God.
That wasn't Mike Epps.
Pull
Look
that
at the
up.
credits.
That was like Mike
Cam.
Mike Jeps.
Bone, what it do?
Bro,
That wasn't. No.
please
Look
pull
up
that
the credits, please.
I ain't
I've
never
been
seen
watching.
that.
What was that?
Hey,
Canaan, the story of Canaan, the book of Canaan.
Oh, that's definitely got gay
Well,
shit
the
in it,
power
don't it
shit?
now? Like,
No, that's
I done
Nah.
definitely seen some homosexual shit in
what's the name?
and
Nah,
not
not on
P
that
Valley,
Valley and shit.
not no P.
Yeah,
P Valley got all the gay.
It's still
yeah,
gay
Star-
shit and everything now,
what's the
man.
name? They had the girls.
Every
there.
new episode has
but,
been a new gay
The girl is
part.
gay. Juice
Is it
box.
not?
Yeah, but she don't do
But
they
that
don't be
book
having
Wasn't
sex
Raising
scenes or
Canaan
nothing.
or was that still Power after Raising? I don't know if it was Raising Canaan.
Raising Canaan still.
What are you
going
talking about specifically? And I can
I
tell
don't
you
know,
because I watch all that shit.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Did
I
you
don't.
find it, Ken?
He watch it, and he the one who be putting me on the shit. So I've been the one noticing all of the, all of the implementations,
about
all the
the Raising
implementations of the
Canaan,
fucking
Cam?
gay shit. I've been watching
What you
it.
think about Raising Canaan?
I think it was great. I think it was great. The season just ended.
Yeah.
So we can't really say too much about it.
Yeah.
I know they be
disrespect.
talking about spoilers and
No
shit, but
disrespect
I was
against
very
gay, none of that.
satisfied.
Yeah, it was pretty
I'm just
good. And
saying.
now they finna come back with Snowfall. You seen that?
Yeah, they got BMF coming back too.
Because you don't like the way
So
a
they
nigga
got
talk.
two things about BMF. They got a documentary that
Yep.
I've been watching,
'Cause you don't
like the
and,
way a
and a
nigga
story that's
Hey,
been coming
That's
back.
the hardest scene ever. I done did too much because you don't like the way a nigga talk.
Oh, when he was talking to Leon.
Nigga, that's the realest shit ever. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
shut up. Just, nigga, shit is going how it's going. You don't like this nigga man boy because you want to just fuck everything off because you don't like the way a nigga talk.
Yeah, he talk
Hey, the
funny.
shit
His
that
voice
fucked me
sound
up was
funny.
Holiday
He's
Heart.
British.
When I seen
Because
Holiday,
he really British. That's why. Franklin a British nigga. Lamar was a British nigga. Mm-hmm. All the British niggas is taking over. Doctor Strange's homeboy with the braids from.
That's all.
Is this? Hold on.
Wow.
How many you Flemish then? What? Flemish.
Look at the shorts and the shoes. Oh, yeah, he always played the dude back in the 90s.
What do you want? You seen a school teacher satin around here?
Oh,
Come here.
Ooh, them niggas came in. Not
Anybody else
playing.
hit Desi?
with the silencer on that.
I'm ready. Yep. Eddie, I'm ready.
Here comes Lucy now.
People at the airport
Lucy.
now are always late.
No!
Boys drove off in a little car a couple of days ago. Oh my Christ. We ain't saying shit until they
Oh my Christ.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Make a
Christ.
statement. I got fucking Johnny Cochran right here for you.
There's more to the scene, but yeah, bro, he definitely.
No. I'm so
Well, at least he was in the robe only. He wasn't in the bed with the dude hugging up.
He was getting ready to get fucked. Let's be real.
I said I'm ready.
God damn.
The
Mike.
dude specifically said, "Here comes Lucy right now,"
Didn't he
like he's
say-
The
recording.
cold part is
Like he
Mike
was
Epps
Ricardo,
played the female.
right?
Like I feel, you know what I mean? Like
But
come
they
on.
was both feminine as fuck.
Yeah.
The nigga said, "Oh my Christ."
Oh, that was funny. I thought I was tripping. And then you said
Oh, he
it, I
did
was
say
like-
that?
he did
Oh,
say that.
wow.
Oh my Christ.
That gotta be the
Eddie.
most
He said
No
Eddie.
fucking
shit
way.
you can
That
say.
shit had me wilding.
My
bro.
Christ.
Nigga.
I'm thinking about all these beefs he had in
Hey,
comedy.
I'm
Ain't nobody
surprised.
brought that
Because
up.
it's the first episode of The
You know, 'cause
Sopranos. That shit didn't leap so many
I'm
pounds.
surprised.
Niggas ain't gonna remember that until somebody watch when somebody bring it
Oh,
up.
now it's on.
Hey, watch when somebody bring it up, and then it's gonna go up.
My 2 followers gonna
No
show
wonder
this
that blunt
shit.
coming back so fast. Hey,
Watch
the
when
blunt
Corey
coming
Holcomb
back
get a hold of
super
this.
fast because this nigga stink don't smoke.
Uh,
I said the blunt coming back super fast.
But
'cause
that,
you
that
don't
clip
smoke.
was from a
Right.
year ago,
Like,
right?
nigga.
That clip was from a year
I keep
ago.
on
So
thinking
he
you
had
smoking
already
shit.
done the scene,
I'm
and it's
I'm
already
feeling
been
it,
out.
Though. I'm definitely
So
feeling
it's
it.
like
a year ago?
No, yes.
No, it's from the first episode of The Sopranos.
of the very first episode.
Very, yeah. That was like after Comic View shit. So that was his. And if they say they make all black dudes or minorities play those type of, either you gonna be thugging, a rapist, or a gay dude.
Oh no, you definitely gonna be thugging and raping. You ain't getting around that. You can get around that gay shit, but you gonna
So-
rape somebody, you gonna murder something, you gonna.
I
bust
always
your
hear about
eyes.
like the dress and the wig. You know, it's like
But that's that's part of the gay shit.
That was Mike Epps' dressing wig.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
How you think his family was? He's like, hey, y'all, I got my first acting
They
gig.
like, are you gonna kiss a nigga?
no. Like, he didn't
He
even
was like,
explain
no.
that yet. Like, he was just like, I got my first episode. They was like, yeah, man.
That wasn't before Friday, though, I bet.
Nah, it had to be before Friday.
Yeah, it was.
Hell no.
The first episode of Friday.
What year?
I mean, the first episode of Sopranos
Had to be like
had to be
99?
at least 99, 2000. Because I used to watch that shit with my mom.
And Friday was
And I went, to, the,
his
and I went to the
Friday-
movies and see
His Friday was
Friday.
early
He was
2000,
his was
right?
Friday after next. His was like
No, his was next Friday.
yeah,
Yeah, because he was
Day-Day.
in
well,
two.
both. Yeah,
He was in 2.
yeah. So and that
With
was
Baby D and
that
all
was
them,
like.
yeah.
2000, 2001.
Because I remember I went to see it and I went to work my first job
Cam,
after.
what was
and
the
I
years?
Like,
Can we get-
that had
y'all
to be
both
like
got laptops.
2001.
All right, we're gonna
You like the Bengals?
Hell yeah, I like the Bengals, bro.
Oh, Cincinnati.
Niggas always like weird
Ohio
teams.
Yes,
player.
It's always funny when you got a friend that just likes a random team that ain't like nowhere near. Like, did you used to live there? Nope. You're like, oh, you got family there. Your family from nope. I like the jersey, nigga.
I started off liking
That's
the
what I used
colors.
to be.
You gotta understand, when I was in middle school and I started getting into football, it was like I'm Mexican, so I almost feel compelled to pick the Raiders or Cowboys, and
Gotcha.
I didn't want to do none of that shit. So
You
I
had
was
to
like,
step
I'm
out
gonna
the
pick,
norm.
I'm gonna pick some outlandish shit. So say fuck it.
I have the facts.
Oh shit.
Itchy, kitty.
Cam.
Next Friday came out in 2000.
Okay.
Okay.
The Sopranos first aired in 99.
Yeah.
Okay, so they
Man,
filmed
He
in
was
'98
already-
probably.
Yeah, so he was already like probably
He was
doing
already
both.
wearing that robe.
Yeah, like they probably
That
put
was
him
his
on
big break.
Damn.
Yeah.
If that's
Literally.
what
The big break.
Broke off in his
Oh,
Chili cheese dog.
Damn.
no onions.
Chili dogs with no
Chili
onions.
with
Chili
no
dogs with no
onions on that
Hey,
chili dog.
hey,
I
if
like
they-
diced onions.
If instead of a old gay dude coming at you or for some gay shit, and it was like a producer, but she was an old ugly white bitch, you smacking for
What-
for a role, or you
what
smack
happened?
to advance your
like a
career?
Lady Eloise.
Yeah, you smacking to advance your
It's
career.
a woman?
An old white woman. Yeah.
I will give her the dick.
Okay.
I'm
See,
gonna run her
what about
through,
you?
run her into the fucking mattress. Nigga.
Yeah.
She gonna give him the will of attorney, power of attorney.
Yeah.
I'm changing my will.
What the hell? Yeah.
And then she gonna croak like a week later, and I'm gonna be. The
That's
villain.
some people's game plan. To be real with you.
Yeah.
Wait for a motherfucker.
That's what happened to
die.
Anna Nicole Smith, and she did it.
Why not?
But no, what was crazy, she did it, never got the money because it got caught up in like legal limbo.
Who was that?
Anna Nicole Smith.
'cause
Because the
his
son,
daughter- or-
his son.
She wasn't no actor.
Yeah, Anna Nicole Smith was a
talking about
playmate. Yeah, she did. She was a B-list.
That was a
like,
nice
model.
looking white
Yeah,
bitch.
but she
though.
She was a
played-
model.
She wasn't bad enough to be where she was in like culture.
Because she was kind of an airhead, and a lot of people be airhead, men
People like
and women.
airheads, though.
But she
I
was
do.
pretty, and
That's
she had the
90s
body.
shit. Yeah.
She had the
That's
body.
less arguing.
But she
The
married
media
old
likes
nigga.
them because those are the people they can control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I liked
Exactly.
her because I wanted to fuck her.
Yeah, definitely.
That white girl had some nice titties.
And then
and
even
shit.
before she got them done,
Rest in peace to them titties.
they was like,
Nigga Stevie talking about titties every time he
Hey.
in here.
they the
Hey,
shit.
bitches in the '90s didn't
I
have
like
ass like that,
titties
huh?
and titties.
Bitches in the '90s didn't have ass like that, huh?
Nah,
Hell yeah.
some like.
Well, now they got it because
No,
it's
I'm not
injected.
even talking about the
Yeah,
BBL
but not even.
shit.
But I know
nigga,
what you mean.
Yeah,
Ain't
bodies.
nothing new under the sun.
There's a few
nigga.
that had.
I
that
watched
had-
music videos.
Come on now,
shits
they
from
had
the
all
90s and
shapes
shit,
and-
them
But that's
bitches
because
don't-
They had all-
niggas like
No, that's what they
that's
they promoted back in the day. They
that's
promoted
skinny
slim
bitch.
and slender.
But
You
it was
feel
thick.
me?
It was thick. Big
Now,
talking about on the
titties, fat
street?
booties.
hey, look. Now, look. They shamed us for all of that, bro. Black
the
folks
streets, them motherfuckers had booty.
and the black woman's figure, bro. The ass, the titties, the big lips. All
But
of
they
that.
got-
During that
look,
time,
these
it was
bitches
more
getting-
like the skinny model
These
type.
bitches is getting injections, titties,
Yeah, and that
ass,
shit look
like a
fucked
black,
up
like a black
because they
woman's
don't
body,
really have
bro.
ass. They got hips.
Man,
the
come on
ass
now.
be on the side.
I'm just
you know
saying,
what I
All
mean?
you have to do, listen. All you have to do is
How you
go
gonna
to-
shame
Like
it
a
then?
Gundam.
Now you're
Like
crazy.
Gundam?
How you
You're
gonna
a
shame it
Gundam.
then?
All you
the
have to do
robot
is go
shit.
on an
It's
underground
obvious,
Robo
it's
Tech.
obvious
Everybody
this a
talking
new
over each other,
generation
see?
for sure.
We
Oh,
are.
for
We
Siggity
ain't
show.
screaming though.
Yeah, we
Everybody
are.
trying to get their shit out though
Yeah,
at the
we
same
are.
time.
But listen, it doesn't matter though because a flat booty serves a purpose too.
Hey, they probably
So-
got some fire too. Shit,
They
you
do.
never know.
Here's the thing: is
Everybody
pussy.
like pancakes, right?
you
All
have,
pussy.
You have all pussy, right, Tony? There's no cheeks to stop you from getting up
nigga's
in
stupid.
there.
But hey,
Exactly.
good comparison, my nigga. Everybody like pancakes.
You ain't got
right?
nothing to spread. You know, it just go right in there. You know what I mean? Big booty, you gotta
The
hold
spread
shit
ni-
open.
the
Oh
bread-
yeah,
the spread
there you
nice.
go.
You gotta work with it, baby.
Hey,
That's
the
that
spread nice,
meat.
though.
There
You
you
feel
go.
me?
Hey,
Pause.
the spread
You
nice
gotta get
though.
That's
deep in
that.
that
Yeah,
booty
that's
meat.
that. Yeah, that's that heavy duty, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
But it's good when she's on her
gotta
back
get up in
because
there. You
it
feel me?
props the coochie
It's like she
up.
got
Hey,
a
you got
pillow
to
under
get up
her.
in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit, props to
The big
coochie.
Pop the
booty.
coochie up.
You say,
the
oh, let me
coochie
learn
up.
something, man.
Yeah, so when
man.
they on their back, you put the legs a certain way, and that big old booty gonna have that coochie sitting up there. You ain't gotta go underneath.
And
no
it'll
more.
have
You
it
just-
poking.
You drop him down in
And
there.
it'll have it poking. You be doing push-ups.
I'm
to that
dropping
bitch.
dick.
There you go. Oh yeah.
I'm
That
dropping
nigga done
dick
been
on.
watching videos from the 80s, dude.
Doing 80s porn moves.
Hell yeah. You make that motherfucker clamp down on that thing, you know. Yeah, my baby mama had a flat ass. I didn't find out for 3 years. 'Cause the coochie was fire. I didn't even know. She put on
He
her
said,
pants
I
one day.
had-
I was like, where your ass go?
He said, I had coochie goggles on.
The coochie.
Damn.
And you know, you always notice girls with flat asses got the biggest titties.
Yeah.
Nigga,
If you-
yeah, they do. They,
Oh,
you know, some of it
That
is,
ain't
you know,
always true.
But
It's not
some double,
proportion.
some double.
some,
And
you
I'm not
know,
saying all, but most of the
not
ugly
every
bitches
girl
got the
is
best
stacked.
bodies.
Not every girl is stacked, bro. Every
You
woman
see a
different.
bitch with a bad body and she turn her. Damn, that's Flavor Flav daughter, huh?
Ooh, I went to school with a bitch called like Sex Slave.
She had a body, didn't she?
She ran track. She had a tight little body.
That's what I'm talking about. And you know,
She be like, yeah, boy.
She looked like she
Yeah,
went
boy.
through 3 rehabs.
nah,
before
one
middle
was
school.
a joke. You know, the bitch was.
She was a nice person though.
She had a good heart.
Her personality
Bless her
was
heart.
A1.
Her personality was A1. We ran the track, ran on track. You know, I was part of the Anfield. I didn't do track, but I did Anfield.
Hey, love is in the eye of
Did
the.
you hit that
Hey,
shit?
I didn't hit it.
He
Nah.
said I'm part of the Anfield.
hey, check this out. Let me say
Shot
one
put
thing.
distance.
I just want to say this, and everybody can have that convo, my
Track
nigga.
Anfield.
I just want to say this, and everybody can have that
Say your
convo.
shit, then,
Love is
nigga.
in the love is in the eye of the beholder. You know, beauty is in the eye of the
I'm
beholder.
beholding a
You know
bad
what I'm
bitch.
saying?
I'm
Real
trying to
talk,
behold a
nigga.
bad bitch.
Yeah, hey, and
But the
your
next
bitch
nigga
might not
think
be
she
bad to the next nigga.
Exactly.
Real talk.
You might think you won.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm not
Nigga,
everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah.
Shit, you not everybody's cup of tea.
Not gonna be.
My nigga, I'm just
definitely
saying,
not.
beauty is in the eye of the
You
beholder.
go get you some cologne,
And you never
some
know,
nice
beauty
clothes.
come in different forms. It don't come
shower.
It don't come in the physical or the physical, you know, the physical assets.
Use that beholder shit.
But niggas is looking, you know.
I done
Yeah.
seen some pretty busted down motherfuckers pull some bitches.
But that ain't where the real bitches is at, man. They the real bitches, man, out here cooking and cleaning every night, nigga, on their grind. Nigga, they ain't out at clubs. You feel me? Partying every fucking night, wasting their money. They out taking care of business. You know what I'm saying?
Like a
This
motherfucker,
shit, you
brain
know.
don't stop.
Real talk. Like, I know the difference now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga was younger, chasing all the rats. All the bad ones, hey, all the bad ones,
water
nah, but
rats.
for real,
Water rats.
for real, cause what
I
look,
mean, you
hey,
gotta be a
I'm a
man to
man,
admit it.
I'm a man.
I done chased
hey,
a
at the
gang
end of the
of
day,
them, too.
I'm a man. At
And
the end of the
caught 'em,
day,
too.
at the end of the day, something look good. Yeah, hey, if something appeal to your eye, that's how you shop.
Caught my rats.
Hey, when you see something in the mall or something appeal to your eye, that's what makes you proceed to
that
your
shit,
decision.
yeah.
Like, hey, yeah, she look good, but it's a lot of
'Cause a nigga
stipulations
don't
that
be-
come with a bad
yeah,
bitch.
At a
You
young
hear
age,
me?
A nigga don't be thinking
It's a lot of
about nothing but
responsibility
like,
for a
can she
nigga who got a
suck?
bad
Can she
bitch.
fuck? Now
You know,
that
you gotta be able
older
to
and
deal with
got
that.
bills. Now you thinking about what the fuck else do she got? You know what I mean? Is her brain on straight? Is this bitch on?
What age did you hit that?
Shit,
That's it,
I
fuck it.
probably was like 25 or something, 26. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was catching rats. Like TDB
Rats.
said, I was in
Sticky traps.
I have a handful of them.
That's what you call a game.
I'll
Sticky
be over there
traps.
see you tomorrow, baby. I'll be over there see you.
My
later.
nigga,
party.
I've sat
just
there and
saying,
watched
I'm
homies
just
do
saying,
Hey,
that
low
that's,
shit.
key, them
what
motherfuckers
grab
don't be
your
working
eye.
sometimes, I heard. The little
What?
sticky traps.
No bullshit.
Well, depend on how
Them motherfuckers
it
will
has
catch
been
you.
nice that like pulled
I've
they
seen them
fucking
shits.
self off them shits, but you see like fur and
I ain't
blood.
Yeah, like,
And
yeah.
flesh.
That's what
It'll
that's a
fuck
rat.
them up.
They'll
Flesh.
bust
You
their
had
arm.
rats, nigga.
No, I've never had seen. I'm talking about that.
The
I've-
mice, it catch
I've
them.
seen that on some other shit.
Yeah, they'll
not
tear
on my
themselves
shit.
apart
Hell
trying to
no.
get off of that
I
shit,
moved,
too.
nigga.
I slapped my
Hey,
cousin
arms
with
and
one.
all that.
It
With a
was
sticky
stuck
trap?
to it was stuck to a Jerry curl and shit.
Hey, my nigga.
Did he have to cut his hair?
Ding, hell
My nigga,
yeah.
that's fucked up. Hey, I seen some cold ass shit. Hey, the homie, I remember, cause we had lived in this little area, you know what I'm saying, where it was a lot of land, and you know, so they'd get in sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and so we had sat down glue traps and shit.
Yeah.
And one time a nigga caught one, right? It was a small one, cause like y'all said, you know, they be low key getting off them over the bigger ones, you know what I'm saying?
They over there.
Pause. Yeah, hey.
Like,
This
you got
motherfucker could
nicotine?
not get off that bitch. Hey,
You got
the
nicotine?
homie, tell me why the homie take the shit outside.
I do.
The homie take the shit outside, wet it up with fucking lighter fluid, and just and light it on
Hey,
fire.
those
like,
are
hey, you can hear it, bro.
That nigga sadistic.
That shit
I
fucked
drowned
me
him.
up. Hey, nigga, for the rest of my
I would
life, that
drown
shit
him.
fucked me up.
I believe that shit.
I would just
Wow,
stick
wow.
them in the toilet, bring them out a little, put them back in.
Yeah, you a torture motherfucker.
You know.
Nigga waterboarding mice.
You know,
Yeah.
I figure he's sending a message when he come out the toilet.
ever-
Y'all don't come out of this motherfucking house no more.
Hey, speaking
Tell
of
all the others.
Speaking of waterboarding, have you ever seen some shit like waterboarding? Right? I thought like, how can waterboarding be that bad? I would get waterboarded by somebody that I trust just to see how bad the shit feel. Cause I want to try that shit. Cause I want to see like it's supposed to be torture like a motherfucker. Like that's like
What the fuck is
It
waterboarding?
just feels like you drowning.
Is waterboarding like surfboarding?
No, they
waterboard.
lay you on your back. They put like a towel on your face, and then they just
Pour buckets of water.
Like water, just they pour water on.
To
Just
make you
Oh,
feel like you drowning.
Drowning you slowly.
Because but it's not. It's
They holding your
the
head
wa-
down
it's
with
like
the fucking
the towel,
towel.
gets heavy, and it's like a wet rag just on your whole
Smothering
fucking,
you.
and you roll with it, but it's not even filling. It's water is getting in your mouth, but it's like you can't.
Somebody waterboarded you before?
No, I've seen how they did.
Oh,
that shit became. They made that shit low key
Yeah, she
illegal.
did it in road dick.
'cause They were doing it. They were doing it in
Let me
Afghanistan.
go, man.
They was doing that shit in Afghanistan to the to like the Al Qaeda motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. I think I seen a
And
video
to
like
get,
that and was like, this
and
don't
they
look
made
that
shit
bad.
illegal. Like the
Nigga,
world voted like
that
no.
sounds
that's,
like
to even-
torture.
they were like even to do that to terrorists. Fuck if they blew
No,
up
you gotta get
buildings.
them to talk.
You got it's like and they were, but they said that
Nigga
shit
won't
is
tell
effective.
who sent him.
That shit is
Or another
effective.
bucket on his
And that's
ass.
what they was doing, and niggas was talking because it worked.
look like it ain't
But
that bad to you,
It
though?
didn't look like
It
it
didn't
to
look-
him.
it didn't look that
But I've
bad.
always thought that too.
Pull up a
But then
waterboard video.
I've done shit with like I've had a towel like put and did the shit, and I felt like.
No,
Like,
but
it
you
was
was
just
able
like-
to stop
Have you ever
it.
got
with-
waterboarded?
But it's still for me doing it to
Let
myself.
us
I was
duct
like,
tape your hands and shit to something.
under a table.
Yeah. And then
While you're on your back.
you
your
nigga,
back.
the second you
And
can
they got
talk,
a towel.
nigga, I'ma kill all
And
y'all.
They pull it, they hold
Pause.
it.
Y'all want to waterboard me?
No. I don't give
Just
a
had
fuck
this
if he
nigga in the
said-
back of the
I don't
compound.
even give a fuck if he said pause.
What
Hell
did
no.
Punch do? Hey, son, let me
Son
really know. What did Punch do?
No, Sonny gonna be with the camera the whole time.
And
already going
Milky
in
gonna
circles.
kill all of us. Hell no, I ain't fucking with that
Everybody
shit.
dying.
Hell
She airing
yeah.
this bitch out.
You already know.
Yapping. Just,
I don't give a fuck what he said do. Why did y'all do it? I ain't
y'all
fucking
just
with
gonna
it.
stand there and let him do the shit. See there, right there.
I'm getting smooth in my car and leaving.
Look, first of all, you doing look.
See his hands free.
That's just what they're doing an example. Look.
Hold on, this is waterboarding.
This
a
might
thin
just
ass
stupid,
rag.
but is that waterboarding?
Tony, that's in the mouth and nose.
It's just on the head.
Exactly.
He had his hands free.
She's a gagger. She is a gagger. She liked it, that shit.
Hold up, what happened? I didn't even see it. Fuck.
It looks gentle, doesn't it?
Exactly.
It look like something that would get done to you at the spa.
But they wouldn't do it like that. Like as a torture method, you feel me? They dumping that shit on your face like buckets at a
If
time.
I do it, I'm talking about doing it like
Water,
that.
that shit will drown you.
being in the
That's a
bottom
torture
of
method.
Hey, imagine being in the bottom of a prison in the middle of the desert. Niggas ain't following guidelines.
Yeah, bro.
The reason they
Look at how he got the hand up. The little hand, you need that though.
Yeah. They're using the Kool-Aid pitcher. Come on,
Oh
bro. Like,
yeah. Hey, the 2-cup one.
the 2-cup
It's
one.
gonna get in
Not
your
1 cup, you
nostrils.
gotta put
It's
2
gonna
cups
get in your
in there.
nostrils and your mouth. Pause.
Like it's a flavor. That's a big ass
Flavor,
pitcher.
flavor.
Wild
Okay, now
shit.
go on Pornhub and look up waterboarding.
Oh hell no.
Bro, that shit is a torture method. They do that
They
shit.
get niggas to talk,
To
but they
get-
make,
yeah, hell
they
yeah,
make
bro.
that shit illegal.
They'll fucking drown your ass
that
like
don't mean
that.
niggas, they still wasn't doing it. But
Imagine a bucket and not that picture. Them niggas just
Hey, for real, just get a bucket poured on you.
Yeah, big ass bucket.
That
a big
looks
ass
Y'all tell
very
him?
painful.
Y'all telling?
Hell yeah.
That looks painful.
Let me off this
You gotta be
motherfucker.
in the bottom of a desert prison.
I gotta
nigga.
put hoods on the waterboarding.
But Tony, do you think you would do something to end up in that underground prison to begin
Exactly,
with? It's
like-
like, nigga, I don't even fucking be around shit.
I don't know, your bitch might be up in the middle of the night watching YouTube videos and come across waterboarding
Hey,
and
sometimes
feel
you
like
just the wrong person at the wrong
and feel like
time,
you did
too,
something
nigga.
wrong the day before. Next
Wrong
thing you know, you
place,
wake
wrong
up with a
time.
towel on your face. Yeah, exactly.
Falling out of bed. And shit, like,
The shit that get me, the shit that get me. I
Bitch
seen,
better
I
have
seen,
some dental
I
insurance.
seen,
fucking
shit,
with me.
nigga. I seen a minute ago, nigga. A girl
to
got
left.
almost. She survived from a lightning strike,
Yeah?
Like a direct, like that
She got
motherfucker
hit.
hit her and her. I don't know if it was her kids or her dogs or I don't know, bro.
A random.
Somebody.
Because
Some lady just got killed a few months ago.
It was in Cali too.
Up in the valley, like when Outlet Lightning about 3-4 months ago, and shit like hit. And she was walking her dog, same shit.
Nigga.
Maybe dogs attract lightning.
SB County, who the fuck is that called?
The
Bill
collars?
collector.
You Bill
The
collector.
collars with the metal on.
What that nigga D.L. Hughley say? I ain't got no friends with 1-800 numbers.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are slick now. They got names on
They
their
got
shit.
they be like 323 Jimmy.
It'd be a close number. Hey, it'd be your
Nigga
first
be like, who is
Nigga
Miriam
stupid. He
Jenkins?
said
I don't know that
Jimmy.
mother.
Hey, sometimes
said,
it'd be your first
pause.
3 numbers.
He said
It'd be
Jimmy.
your first 3 numbers. Like if your numbers start with
I done
920, that
seen that
bitch
shit.
is 920. You be like, what the fuck?
My shit is 760, and they came up with that. San Bernardino County. Oh, well.
That
He
nigga,
said 323.
he
Jimmy.
paused the
I
Jimmy.
answered that shit before. A nigga tried to tell me I owe $10,000.
He said, no, I don't.
I said, you got the wrong stink. You
You got the wrong stink, motherfucker.
That nigga started telling me about my son. I said, man, he grown. You better call him. They said,
Funny as fuck.
hey, they gonna talk about, well, he was a juvenile, so unfortunately,
Well,
he's
he's
not
grown
paying
now.
you
Hey, I'm not
He
gonna
ain't
lie.
a juvenile no more, nigga.
Nigga grown.
I got the same name as my pops, and I sometimes think about like, damn, if shit ever really got south, I'm gonna just use that motherfucker shit because he don't use his own
Probably
credit.
don't
as
wanna
it
do
is.
that.
That happened to a couple of my homies. Well, that happened to my homie and him and his pops.
We be having
Ended up
secrets.
in both, and like that was part of their shit. They ended up in the same cell together. Like real shit. They out now, but they niggas did like a while off some shit getting caught up.
You know Munchie Tony?
Yeah.
Me and him got the same name.
Oh, for real?
The first and last.
That's crazy.
I said, nigga, yeah, I done went to jail for your shit.
I
I
was
think
in
he
a- I was
cleared
in a
up a
weed-
few of my tickets, though.
I was in a
You
weed
know?
shop.
Hey, but the description is gonna be
Say your
different.
ticket?
You feel me?
The police don't give a fuck about this. I told the police
Yeah,
one
that's
time
good.
I was 5'7" and 160 pounds. The nigga wrote it down.
5'7",
I said I had red hair. Nigga,
I done been in a weed
so
shop.
look, I got stopped, and I had a warrant, and I said, well, what's the description? He said 5'7", 180 with red hair. Nigga, look at me.
Come on,
It was
bro.
really me though.
That's funny as fuck.
I lied. You can tell a motherfucker you got blue eyes. They ain't gonna look. They just gonna write down what you saying. Okay, you saying it. I'm putting it down.
Everybody got a cousin that used to use their name and shit. That shit used to suck.
I had
Oh man, I did my homie
I had the
in.
homie used to do his brother like that, and his brother was like kind of on some straight narrow, good job like with like companies, and that nigga would usually get caught with a gun, and he
Oh,
like
damn.
nigga he had to go one day. He was like, I took my gun to the police station to be like, can y'all do any tests on this?
They
motherfucker?"
rushed him to the dirt.
So he was like, just because he was like he knew his brother had took his shit one night, and then it just bought his shit back like a few days later, and he was like, I use this for my job and shit. So he was like, nigga, I literally took that shit to the station on some like, hey, like, and told him because he was like, this nigga just on some fuck my shit, so fuck his shit.
Damn.
But like,
You think
I've
would
seen
you do that
people-
shit to your brother?
I mean, if your brother didn't give a fuck, and I knew his brother, like we grew up together, like it's some. I would have did it to that nigga. Like that nigga wasn't shit. Like real shit. Like me and him was being the young and his younger brother.
It's
was
between
like,
me
like
and you?
brothers, low key. They're like, but he was on. some
No,
like-
that's just an automatic fade.
yeah.
I'm
But
the
he wouldn't be
oldest
around.
Of,
He'd
of
do some
3
shit.
siblings. It's a fade.
And see,
Like,
I'm
nigga,
old.
I know
Well, I got
you
a brother,
didn't, but I did it to my homie, you know, and I had to explain to him. And when I said, nigga, don't use your name. What you mean don't use my name? I said, boy, you got warrants from here to San Francisco.
Damn.
Sometimes I'll be like, I'm just gonna give my name, do my time, get it over with. And they be like, well, you know, you was doing such and such in the yeah, I'm Deming Myers.
Sasquatch.
I come up with a name so fast on their ass, it's ridiculous. But now, you know, once they figure you out, you can't use that name. It become your alias and shit after a while. So now when I get, well, I don't get arrested now, but back when I start getting arrested, that shit would come up as my alias.
Other names known as and shit.
Yeah, I got like 3 of them, you know what I mean?
I remember I had
Anthony
a-
Johnson.
Because they still got your fingerprint, all that shit when you actually do go in. you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
I had a homie. I had one of my homeboys. His younger brother. We had the same name, first and last, and birthday. Like we had the same first, last, and birthday. And I was like, nigga, that's crazy. And,
God damn.
And then there was another. I remember I was in a weed shop before, and there's a nigga like, you know how they keep your ID until you come in. Yeah. Then they gave me the wrong nigga's ID. And this nigga had the same name, first and last, spelled the same way and everything. And he was like at the next counter in the weed shop. And like we like looked at each other. He was like a tall nigga with dreads. That's when I still had dreads. He was a tall nigga with dreads.
Yeah, it was like the Spider-Man looking at you.
It was like literally. Like the nigga, he was like, yeah, we got to. He did music at the time. I still did music. And like we were supposed to do some shit, but he was like way far out. It's like an IE nigga that just happened to be out here in like Lameda. So, but that's just you just running this. And I was sometimes think maybe shit is meant to go like that. Of like the universe just like literally puts you right next to a motherfucker who's
Jimmy.
That's you. Like that's like fucking weird. 'Cause that doesn't happen. I heard a comedian tell a joke like that once. He said, "Sometimes I feel like God is running out of extras in the movie of my life."
Hey, for real.
And he was like, "You ever see the same person? Like you seen this nigga somewhere else?" He was like, "Yeah, guy at the gas station."
Like the Truman Show.
But he's like, "This is like no." He said, "This is God talking." Like, guy at the gas station, you guy at the bank.
Like divine
And
intervention.
he was like, nigga, you just, and all of a sudden the nigga behind you and you look at him and he just be like, nigga, I just saw you.
You
And
done
he just
been
be
here
like,
so long,
yeah,
you done
this-
seen these motherfuckers for real
Over
though.
and over
This
and
shit
over
is
and over.
Divine intervention.
Southern California is big, but ain't that fucking big.
And especially
When you
cities,
see
but
a
the
motherfucker
whole
like,
California
I think
itself.
I've seen them. You have.
You'll see a nigga on
You said you
YouTube and be
had.
in a fucking in Target and see the same nigga like 2 days later.
Yeah.
Like I just saw this nigga in a video banging
Nigga
on
following
somebody,
me.
and now this nigga shopping for diapers
Yeah.
in Target.
I look at it like when you do see people multiple times in different places, it's
Y'all
like,
supposed
okay,
to meet.
we got something in common to where it's like, all right, I'm running into you in all these different places.
Yeah.
Nigga.
You know?
Nigga done introduced himself on some shit like that. Like, my nigga, I see you everywhere I go.
That's definitely
never
good
know.
networking.
And it
you
end
know?
up, yeah,
Some
and it end
people
up being
ain't
a
approachable
cool
like that.
situation.
Some people ain't even approachable like that, but
No, because
I
I mean, if they
I-
not noticing you,
but I learned to
but
be
somebody
like-
y'all walk by each other and
I
y'all
learned to
like,
be outgoing, bro.
I seen you over there, or I seen you
I
at
be
the one
like, let
spot.
me
yeah,
niggas
like,
know,
nigga,
like,
I seen
have
you
I-
in Palm Springs. Now
You know,
I
I
see
walk
you
up
over
to
here
certain
in,
people.
Bakersfield
Like, hey, bro,
and shit.
I
Like,
know you.
And
from
both of y'all
somewhere,
doing the
like,
same
I know
thing,
I
you feel me? Like,
yeah, like what
Seeing you and niggas do that to me everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
There's a
for
lot
real,
of
for
people
real.
though that got that I know you from somewhere face. Like
Swear to God.
Cool Ass Cam, when people come in the studio, it's always a I know you from somewhere. Like I met you somewhere.
Man, it's a
Or
gang
you
of
look
niggas
like-
that's on TV right now and they got Cam's face. You know what I mean? I was watching some shit with my wife the other day. And I was
hey,
like,
don't
homie
do that to
Hey,
me.
this nigga look like Almighty
Don't do
J.
that to me, Steve.
it wasn't Pornhub.
Oh
dog.
no! But I kind of see where you're going with this. Tell me the show.
I can't remember.
Hey, bring up Almighty J. That's who he look like now. That nigga like Almighty J.
Oh, Cuddy!
Oh, that's what I'm feeling from.
Man, fellas, man, that's my cousin DeMar, man.
Yeah.
Grams in the
Yeah.
building.
That's TB.
What's up, man?
We got Punch over here.
What's up, Punch?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome.
Grab a stool right there.
Motherfucker,
Come on
welcome.
and sit down, man.
A surprise special guest. What a treat we have here, ladies and gentlemen. You're in for
shit.
something very delightful
Now
tonight.
you can feel real privileged. Cam don't give up his seat.
The guests are now
Like
complimentary.
some old paid in full DJs.
Actually,
Shout out
yes.
to my nigga DeMar.
Hey,
Back in the
bro.
game.
No, I love
Hey,
it.
hey,
Never
Tony.
left.
The guests are
have
now
a sit over here. I'm about to go pick up my daughter.
Oh, shit.
Like you
The
have
special
one,
guest
you
is
have 10
now
more minutes.
complimentary.
And it said no more guests will come through the door. The guest has now been cut
The
off.
window has been shut.
This nigga Sting got the 2-finger ring.
You feel it?
That motherfucker hard. I was just looking one up on Google. I was trying to buy one like last week. I was like, I need a ring.
Sucker MC should call me Sire.
Yeah.
Burn my kingdom. You must use fire.
Fire.
Won't stop rapping till I retire. And that's all you need to know.
Yes,
Go
sir.
look up Run DMC, nigga.
Nigga, Cam just gonna drop
Holla
the beat,
you.
start beatboxing this shit.
Yeah. Go get the little mama. Right here.
Man, I wanted to bring up the just a quick minute to the Sharp interview.
Well, oh man.
See,
Look,
like, yeah, see
I watched
that because it
motherfucker
bring
like
that
4
emotion.
times already,
It bring
man.
up, so he just interviewed a white boy that's a fake pimp from Orange County.
Okay.
Now the white boy went on Soft White Underbelly.
Okay.
And was
Oh,
like
wow.
kind of exactly. And was portraying himself really.
it up, 'cause I
really,
gotta see his face.
He mimicked.
Why you
Sharp's
saying
interview.
he's a fake pimp?
Because he is. He's a
You
fake
sure?
pimp. He's a fake pimp. He even said it's a lot of this shit, but Sharp bought him on his show to like, because what pimps would do to a fake pimp on the fucking stroll
Okay.
is you gotta.
What
call him
part
on that shit.
specifically do you want me to put on? From the beginning?
You can play the beginning and just skip to like a quick minute or
Look, y'all,
30
look what
seconds
we
in the
got
middle.
up in there.
Yeah.
Hey, what up? Oh, man. Let me get myself.
Yeah, that nigga done peeped some flaws.
Okay.
But he called the nigga out.
What the fuck kind of sugar fruit fly?
Man, a little bit. But he pretty much called the nigga out, exposed him as being a fake.
All right.
Like he was trying to
TV
bring
over there
paperwork
high,
to.
about to fall asleep.
No. This nigga over here off
You
that-
still in jail?
Off that,
Instagram jail.
You already know.
And when you grow up, you want to be like this cool ass nigga right here.
You don't get
man,
no
you know.
trouble.
I'm trying to get like you.
You know, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
But I feel like me and Cam just have two different outlooks on this interview.
All right, yeah, come on. You want to say
No,
your
I'm
outlook?
just 'cause I
Or we
wanna
going to say
bring
it
it up.
after? We're going to say our outlooks after?
We know. I'd rather say it now just so they.
I think we should let everybody get their own opinion and then we say how
I
we
like
feel.
that.
Okay.
All right, I like
We'll
that.
go with that. I ain't
Let's run it.
I'm going to let shit. Everybody get their
So
own.
everybody go into it with an open outlook.
And
you
this
know?
is just how it starts. It was a 1 hour interview, and the whole interview kind of.
No, that nigga's a pimp.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but we talking about the guy that he's talking to.
And
Oh, it's not him.
He's interviewing somebody.
Yeah, I'm not talking about
A little
short.
more nicotine, please.
So this is what I'm saying. This is what we're gonna say before Stink.
Okay.
What would a pimp, that's a real pimp, do to a fake pimp in real life?
Well, excuse me, but actually, I haven't heard of a pimp checking a pimp.
Never.
Ever?
No.
Hey, well, yeah, exactly.
Either
That's
you
what
gonna,
I'm saying.
either you gonna,
You must
Okay,
mind
what
your
would
gonna
he do
lace
to a
his
fake
shoes
pimp?
up, either
But
you
what would
gonna
he do
lace
to?
him up.
But what would he do to a fake pimp? Because a pimp wouldn't have to check.
All right,
another
let me
pimp.
play the clip.
That's the point.
I'm gonna play the clip.
The
That's
Shark
real shit he
Tank.
said, though.
All right.
Let it roll.
Yeah, can I,
No jumper. Sharpest, coolest podcast in the world.
Nah,
And
that's
today we got what? Lil Kelpie?
yeah,
Lil
Lil
Kelpie.
Kelpie,
You know we gonna get on all that.
Kelpie.
Hey, church, do me a favor and take that jacket off.
The hood?
You gotta take that jacket off, bro.
Oh, no, I don't
You
wanna
got
show
to
my
take that off.
tats.
No,
that
so
shit
what? Take
off.
that shit off,
I know,
homie.
I'm
That's a
feeling
fraud, though.
comfortable
But you're
in
not
this.
gonna wear
No,
that,
it's rabbit. It's
bro.
not
If
fraud.
you want to do this, no, I'm not talking about that. But you got to take that off, though,
We'll
bro.
see if you get to
Before
put
we
it
can
back
talk,
on
yeah. If you
before
can
this
put it
shit
back
over.
on or what it is,
that shit
take it
off.
off, bro.
Take that shit
Nah,
off.
Be a
nah,
real
I'm
one.
gonna
No,
stay
be
with
a
it. I'm
real
gonna stay
one.
with it.
Take
You
that shit
prejudice
off.
some greatness for
My
real.
nigga, if I'm being
I'm
for
not-
real, bro. If we
I'm
gonna
not
really
calling
respect
out
something,
about you guys,
my
but
nigga,
this is
Bring
my
him back.
take that shit off.
This
Your
my
outfit.
This is my outfit.
Man, it's a fake fit.
It's a real
I don't give a
fit.
fuck if it's real, nigga.
What
That's
you
a
mean
fake
it's
fit.
fake?
And I'm trying to
Take
listen,
that
homie. I'm gonna be real. Before we even kick this shit off,
it
dog,
should.
I'm gonna be
Nigga,
real
like,
because
you
it's
got me
taking
fucked
everything
up, bro.
fucking in me, my nigga, not to really dig in your ass about this shit and the shit that you pull. I really just want to keep it cool and I want to ask you questions and I want to really fucking get some
I'm here to
answers.
listen.
You understand what
Yeah,
I'm
most
saying?
definitely, most
So
definitely.
I'm trying to really be cool about it. The jacket, I feel like you really disrespecting, homie. You really need to take that shit off.
I'm not disrespecting nobody. with
Yes,
a
you
rabbit
is,
coat
bro.
on.
No, yes, you is
My
because it's
mom's
what you
got a
try to
rabbit coat
portray.
on that's
It's what you
black
try
like
to
this
portray.
one.
She's outside right now, right?
Yeah.
Your mom's
Yeah,
outside.
but she doesn't know what's going on with my life.
Why don't she know?
Because she doesn't live with
My
me.
mama knew. So
Wait.
fucking what?
So what was your mom doing here? Explain.
Oh, well,
look,
license
look.
suspended, and I couldn't get nobody else to drive me, so she
pimping
just
his
gave me a
mama?
ride.
No.
She
His
drove my
license
car,
is
she went to my
suspended and his
Benz
mom drove him
and
to the
she's just
interview.
outside kicking it, you know.
Yo, Bids here. You know you lying, right?
No, I'm being for real.
No, but you know you been lying though, right?
What you mean by lying?
You know you been
What?
lying. You been lying about the
Lying,
whole
nigga.
situation.
What you mean?
Where the bitches?
What?
Oh, my bitch is out doing
You
the
was supposed to
thing.
bring them. No, fuck
They're
that.
out
You
doing
even
the
said
thing.
you was gonna bring them.
I
That
said I was gonna
wiry
bring
hair,
them till I
little
thought I was
raggedy
gonna get
fucking
some
hand
money
that you
out of it.
had.
Nah, they doing their thing right now.
Doing their thing right
Yeah.
now.
was scared.
You was scared,
bring
bro.
them
I'm scared to bring them.
You
Like,
was
I brought
scared
them
to
to the last
bring them
interview.
You was scared to the
I
last.
keep it
That's
100.
Mark. You brought him to
That's
Mark.
a nigga look like
You didn't
him.
bring him to the Shark
I'm
Tank.
not getting
Hey,
paid
he
for
can
this.
breast me that.
I was
He
getting
can
paid for
breast me
that.
You didn't even
So I
get
brought
paid
them to that.
nothing though.
They're getting paid
I know
right
what
now.
you got. You didn't even get paid. You got
was that?
paid
No,
fucking
come on.
trinkets. You told me.
I got paid. Well, yeah, it was
You
small
told
money,
me
but
it
I
was
still got
small
paid.
money.
These niggas is
Like I
pissed.
It was
said,
small money.
I'm
You act
not
like you got
claiming to be
paid.
on- I'm not claiming to be on your level, Sharp, in terms
It's
of
not
money.
about being on my level. It's about you disrespecting the game,
I'm not
homie,
disrespecting
and you
anything.
perpetrating. Yes, you
I'm being
was.
100%
Yes, you
genuine with what I
was,
say.
bro. Yes, you
Okay.
was, and you
How
are
so?
because you're really not a
Hey,
part of it, homie. And you told me that you was doing it for your fucking SoundCloud career. I talked to
I
you.
went on there for my
You
SoundCloud
didn't.
career, but that's not what I'm doing.
You
this
went on.
for.
You went on Soft White Underbelly.
For my SoundCloud career.
So you went on there to portray
Yeah,
yourself as
They done
a
scared the
pimp.
No,
shit out
that's
of
real.
him.
You was
I was
bro.
gonna
How is
say
that
that
real?
myself.
Right?
How is that real?
Because that's what I do on a day to day.
How?
I threw
What
that
track you
phone
ever
over
been
that
on?
nigga head.
Oh, play.
That's
Look, what track you ever been on?
Come on,
Play.
bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, Shark.
Yeah,
Mr. Old
absolutely.
School. So you said you
can
keep this shit old school,
skip,
right?
Skip
Yeah,
like
I'm
this
talking
look
about
like.
I watched your
Oh,
shit.
this shit's interesting.
Go to
You said
the. Just watch that whole hour, bro.
Hold on.
I wasn't real pimping. That was hoe hustle.
So you,
I'm being
You
honest.
suck
My
like
bad,
fuck
dog.
for that,
I was
church.
gonna hold
You
it in.
suck like fuck for
Ain't
that,
gonna
my
be
nigga.
fuck
I'm gonna be
out.
real with you,
I'm
dog.
not gonna lie to nobody.
We
out
don't
there.
respect that around here.
And you know,
I
I don't
respect you as a
respect it
man.
either.
Listen
Yeah.
to me.
Go.
I respect you as a man, and you trying to be bro. Because I see a lot of people that comment about you, and they're like, "Man, I went to high school with him."
I got a
Like
lot of haters,
you
yeah.
only changed up to this to. After you had gotten to, I think you got in a car accident or somebody
Yeah,
hit
I
you
got
with a
in
car.
several car accidents.
You had got,
But I
but you had
didn't
got
change
to a
up
car
that.
accident though when you was
I
in
just
school.
stopped giving a fuck because I got some brain damage from that.
You start taking medication.
No, I wasn't prescribed any pain.
You
meds
wasn't
for that.
on
I
no
was
type of
Tylenol.
medication?
Nah, just Tylenol. They didn't give me anything. They
You
gave
know
me
you be
2
lying,
milligrams of
Kelpie.
morphine in the hospital when I got hit by the car. I had a broken leg, concussion. I got a fat scar on my face. But now that you want to see it?
Kelpie, no.
Okay.
I don't want to
Well,
see
they
that.
didn't give me no
I don't
pain
want to
meds
see
for
that,
that.
Kelpie.
Okay, I got you. But they
I'm
didn't
not
give me no
talking
pain
about
meds
that,
for
bro.
What you
I'm
talking
not
about?
talking about that because you already said you done been on opiates.
Yeah, I have.
That's what you like
Cody
to be.
from
And we're going to get to that in
yeah.
just a
Yeah,
second.
most
But I'm just saying,
definitely.
so for you to just sit here and try to look at me and tell me.
Like, bruh, you trying to
mid,
grill
like, on
me?
mid.
You really going
Where he
big
tell him,
on me
nigga, I'll
like
take
that.
off on you.
It's an actual fade that has to
No
be.
type of elevation. I watched your interview.
Nigga,
You
you
said
said-
not elevate, nigga, man.
Hey, when he
Okay,
said
you guys are judging
your
my
mama's
whole life,
outside,
my whole career in this shit. My whole career.
No,
in
I'm
everything.
judging you how you
Talking
treat
about
them
what you
bitches
said.
and what you said, what you do with them whores.
You guys ain't knowing what I'm
You
doing.
did?
outside,
No
and what?
offense.
You guys
That's
ain't
all
know
they
what I'm
really
doing.
is. They're not really getting no bread, bro. You haven't elevated them. You just got some
For
little slut
starters in the
buddies.
game, for starters
You
in
just
the
got
game,
some little
newcomers, beginners,
slut
whatever you
buddies,
wanna
bro.
call it. You
They're
get
not
money.
even no. They should go home.
It take 90
Let's be
days.
real. You ain't really
And
move
one
no
of them
nigga.
did.
Go move
And
a
one
real
of them
vet.
We came to crash.
Nigga, go move a real vet, nigga.
And one of
Hold
them
the
did
fuck
go
on,
home.
though. Nigga, go move a real vet, nigga. You moving these little dirt bags, nigga. You're not even moving nothing.
First of all, I'm doing
Dirt
this shit to help
bags.
them and myself all at the same time.
You
I'm
ain't
not
help
helping
shit.
them.
On meth.
I'm helping
How you
them.
You
helping
ain't help
bitches
shit.
leave on
If
meth?
I'm helping them,
You're
how you
fake as
helping them?
fuck,
Bitches leaving them on
church.
methamphetamine.
Y'all are haters.
Nigga,
Y'all are
how?
Like, you the nigga
Yo,
who
who
had
took
me
care of
here
them
for a
braces in your
motherfucking
mouth?
interview.
Sweater off.
Right, like why the fuck
My
am
mom's
I
able to
here?
be a
Your mom did it. You even told me they paid for it. You got good
Brought me here,
insurance,
nigga, to
Orange
have an
County.
argument, nigga.
You got good insurance.
But he came because he knew it
On
was
live, nigga.
You
brought me
lost
here
the
to have
cutter
an
already.
argument on
She
live.
cut her legs.
That's
That
real
does
shit.
hurt me.
That
To
was
see that you
before
allow them
I
bitches to
knew
stay
her.
mutilating
That was before I
themselves.
knew her.
You ain't. You gotta do what you gotta
I got a
do.
suspended license.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I got your mama. Where's like the bitch driving
with
you?
no license, but he's
Hold
not
up.
scared to pop up
I'm
with
not
two
scared
bitches
to
off
do
soft
it.
white
They going
underbelly.
hard
I'm
on
not
this
scared
nigga
to
like
do what
he
I
a
need to
bitch.
do.
It's like scared
Like I
straight.
said,
That's how
my mom
pimp
doesn't
sweat
believe it's a
hoes.
bonding
All right,
experience to spend a 2-hour drive in the car with her.
Now.
Nigga.
I tell you, bitch.
Now look,
Yeah.
everybody's
Like, nigga, we gonna
opinion,
knock
right?
this off
Let me
right
tell
now.
y'all my
You ain't
opinion.
about to talk to me like that.
So I felt
First
like,
off.
bro's bullying this nigga. Like you brought him on the show to bully him.
To talk shit to
Bo Billy.
He made it
Bo
seem
Billy.
like
It's
it was
like-
all cool when he invited him, and then when he
No.
got there, it was a whole different shit.
It wasn't because he talked to him before and he let him know.
He
And
did?
yeah,
And
he
he
even
still
said
came?
it. He said through
All right,
the
bro,
shit. Like
stupid
when
for
I
that, then.
talked to you on the phone, I seen when nigga I talked to you on video calls. You was at your grandparents' house with acres. Nigga, it's you got a good life,
he was
nigga.
probably like, let's talk it out.
Yeah, he was
But
like,
he said he
just-
learned pimping from YouTube.
And then he said he watched Sharp's
Some
interviews.
niggas read books.
And that's a lot of his game.
Some niggas listening to Sharp.
I feel it.
Where you get
Some
your,
But the whole argument was,
what I
it's
mean?
like you not really out here like you say you out here, and I kind of get that. He's like the image you was trying to portray on soft white underbelly.
He
It's
was
like
bossed
that's
up.
not really who
He
you
was
are
big bossed up.
right now.
Yeah.
Like
Trying to
even
act
if
like
that's
he
something
was
you're
with
trying
the
to
two
get to, like that's not you.
Yeah. But that's the whole thing. You fake it till you make it.
I don't
Niggas
understand
be-
why.
But it's niggas out here like
Them niggas will
this.
Why
spend
you
their
care that
whole
much about
budget.
what this nigga doing anyway?
You
Why
ain't
care
got
Right.
that much
nothing better
Exactly.
to do.
But
You ain't got nothing.
But like you said, real pimps
You know what I mean?
don't.
Hey,
You don't
check
do
other
that hate.
pimps.
You
so
don't
you
hell
don't got
no.
nothing better
You
to
don't
do.
hate on that
so you
man
don't got
like
nothing.
that.
Nobody else better to feature
Well,
on
Your
your show.
pimping.
A real pimp
Hey.
is like, yo, pimp
Hey.
gotta get out and
Hey.
pimp gonna
He
go,
gonna get
gotta
there
go
or
where he gotta
whatever.
go.
Look, check it
You
out.
lace that
Check it
nigga
out.
up.
Most
So you
niggas
ain't
was
got
knocking
nobody
niggas.
else to feature on your show, like
No, that's-
other than this nigga.
that's the thing.
Shed, you ain't
Pimps
got
ain't
another
supposed to
real
hate on
nigga that you can
pimps.
shed light on and doing this.
That's the theme of
Pimps
his show,
ain't supposed to
though.
hate on pimps.
That's the
I'm not
theme of
about
his
to-
show. He
I don't give a
brings,
fuck if
brings real
green
niggas on
as a
his show.
motherfucking, you know what I mean, as a leprechaun.
about to
But
bring
he
a nigga
bring
on
the
the
real
show to
niggas
grill
on.
you.
Yeah, that nigga gang.
Give him
He
some
bring
game.
the real niggas
Make
on.
sure he gets
bring the real
structured right.
vets on. He
Hey, I
bring
didn't-
the real prostitutes on, and then he bring the fake Instagram hoes.
Man, ain't
that
no
be acting
prostitute.
like-
How you
So-
interviewing a prostitute?
Because that's what his
That
thing.
bitch head's supposed
but
to be
that's-
down and she's supposed to be
that's
walking
what
a mile
but
a
then he
minute.
told another nigga
getting
that.
motherfucking
He had
spinach in
another
there. You know
nigga.
what I mean?
Look.
Yeah, what is you
Look,
talking
he had
about?
another fake pimp on the show. He had another fake pimp on the show that had a chick with him.
Yeah.
And then the shit, he goes, you know, I could be talking to your bitch because she ain't even really supposed to be looking at me. It's everything y'all saying. He explains and fully in all of this nigga's interviews. Right. So it's this nigga's not an exception. What I'm saying, what I've seen in pimping. Pimps, if you like you said, you made a point when you said pimps don't check other pimps.
No,
and that's some real shit because they don't have to. Right. And it's like because it's a real pimp.
Right.
No, it doesn't matter. Like,
but when you're not, when it's
you
not
still
pimping.
supposed to lace him up.
But
this nigga's out here.
Okay, look.
It looks bad on you if he's being around other pimps and you not saying nothing to him. So what's your game be like?
You a pimp and a nigga around you is calling himself a pimp and everything. That's what he's explaining through this interview. Everything you doing, the paperwork he shows Sharp, it's about drug dealing. It's everything but pimping. You're not pimping. That's the difference if a nigga is pimping.
He got a rabbit on his back.
Can I say something real quick? Hold on.
Pimping's in his blood.
He told him that shit was from Burlington. He said, nigga, you took your last $75 and went to Burlington.
That's all cool though, but you ain't gotta do it in public.
Hold on.
You ain't gotta do that. You handle small.
Look, any pimp that I've ever met. Any pimp I've ever met has never had to sit up and bad talk another nigga.
What is it called, Cam?
That
is player hating.
Yeah, dirty man.
Okay, it's dirty Mac and player hating, but then
hold on.
It's dirty Mac and player hating, but then a pimp will knock another pimp for his hoes if he see him slipping. And if he see his hoes slipping. But if he sees the pimp slip, it's the same thing in the Mac.
Mac they didn't get at each other like that unless they was on some mad, angry, hating shit.
Right. The whole
Pretty
shit is,
Tony was on some hating shit.
He was just on some trying to kill niggas.
Exactly. No, he got mad because nigga took his bottom dick.
He was, what you doing?
The nigga was shooting dice talking about he ain't gave her no dick in so long, but he done checked the bitch for $30,000.
Yeah, he done came
You know what I'm
up.
saying? Yeah.
Now I'm saying,
okay.
I've seen pimps on strolls get other pimps
Something
to fuck
told
up
me
out
to
of
bring my perm.
the Ike and the Stan.
They forget, Cuddy, huh? They forget.
I've seen that.
Man.
I lived on Fig.
Yeah.
I've been on Sunset and
No, I done actually sent the picture too.
I've seen,
and I ain't gonna even sit there and lie about it.
I've seen niggas chase other niggas off the stroll, get your fake ass out of
that
here.
don't happen.
No,
I've seen it.
No.
That don't happen.
I've seen it.
I done been here
niggas
from,
not really pimping
look.
and they niggas
I
got
done
shot
did it
at.
from the southern
I done
part of
seen niggas
The
get shot
niggas be
at.
watching they bitches.
Yeah, but they watching everything around them too.
Unless you on.
That nigga must didn't have no conversation to talk back. Now niggas will make you try to look bad just like niggas try to make you
Of course, yeah. But
they not
I
gonna go
equate it to
that
this.
fucking far.
This is the last point I'm gonna
Niggas
make
will
about
keep it about the
I
bitch,
equate it to it's the same thing if a nigga is gangbanging and he from a hood and it's a nigga that's claiming your hood that ain't never, he might been around there, know some niggas, but he really ain't part of no type of action.
Yeah.
And you see this nigga and he's around you, you have to, or other people get that perception that, oh, he was around so and so and he really reputable.
Yeah,
and
he's a gangster.
it's his duty as being nigga,
sometimes
you not, to call him out.
reputable.
No, but it's not about that. I'm talking about a nigga that is. That is true.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about a nigga that is, and niggas know he a certified nigga, and this nigga, not pointing at none of y'all, but this nigga is
No, I understand
but this nigga is a fake and claiming this shit, and then we in the same space, and I take
But
I don't
Tony,
say
you
nothing.
got a whole lot of that going on
but
right
you-
now.
but you-
Okay.
no,
So look, now we got a question. Soft white underbelly now.
But that soft white underbelly, he go to Skid Row and interview niggas.
But we gotta
He
question
get
that.
but that's his.
it's
He's
like, are you
he's a
really-
regular white dude that was a photographer that just wants to get interviews with anybody, and he even say he contacted Mark.
Yeah.
Mark didn't reach out to him. He contacted Soft White Underbelly.
See?
And Mark and Sharp are super fucking cool because that's how Sharp got famous. And that's what the white dude even say. I watched your interviews and see how good you're doing. Off of it, he was like, how do you know I'm doing good? Nigga, you watching YouTube and trying to base pimping in your life off of YouTube. And that's what I'm just saying, it's the same. So if
But back to the everybody's doing that little fake shit now.
Yeah.
Like niggas is making videos nowadays they got a gun, they done did this,
But
and they
niggas
saying
do
they
get called out
gangsters.
by certain people.
But who's really
but-
to say they not, or who's really to say they are?
Yeah, but if when you
know,
when
you
you
can't
claiming a
just
certain
because they ain't
specific,
You gonna go test a
thing.
nigga and then the nigga really gonna be a gangster that day.
And that's what
But
happens.
just because-
And that's what happens. I
Just
understand.
because you
Nigga
tested
can be
that
a
nigga.
gangster any day.
That nigga
Just
gonna be the
'cause
gangster that
another
day.
motherfucker see you and think, oh, you ain't doing gangster shit like that, nigga.
No,
you ain't
it's
a
not
gangster.
that.
You can't say that it ain't and it ain't is.
It's like older niggas that would come in the hood. Okay, you really in the hood? Oh, nigga, y'all little niggas ain't cripping right. Oh, y'all ain't doing this blood. Y'all ain't getting. You see what? It's they would get on you and get on niggas. It's old niggas talking about they would beat their
Listen,
younger homies up if they come out and they hanging out without guns on.
experience, even on that note, them niggas when certain niggas jump out the porch, realize that these niggas that's telling us shit ain't even about their business.
They
either.
trying to make us do it. They always
they not
do that.
even like that.
But it's I understand there's exceptions to everything, and that's why I brought up that example of a nigga that's a certified nigga that's a no, and another nigga that's not but claiming the same shit. Standing there, he would. Automatically,
So
he's
you
gonna
saying
say
that
something.
dude is
And he
certified
would-
to talk
and
to
he
him
would
like
say
that.
it, and he would say it
That's
publicly.
why you don't even.
Definitely.
That's why you don't even implement it on your show because
But that's
if it's,
why
if
he
it's,
had no.
if
But
it's
he
small
would have
shit.
to.
If it's small
that's
shit,
the point of doing it publicly. That's what I'm saying.
like that. You
That's
No.
what I'm saying.
Hell
Well, that's
no.
that's what he's saying. I talk to you.
You gotta
I'm
understand, he's
having
doing
you
that
here.
shit for numbers.
He even said that too. Of course.
That's for numbers.
Of course.
Yeah,
Because you ain't talking to no niggas.
it creates.
He wouldn't have bought no nigga like us on there and talked to us
but
like
he's
that.
bought all kind of niggas
Nigga
on there.
nigga would've
and he
threw the
tried-
headphones at him,
It was another
and then
a
it
black.
went there.
It was another black dude that was like more with it that had a bitch with him that was
but I
really.
fuck with
And
that
he
nigga.
went in on him the same way. He didn't have to go as hard because dude was really. It was more about nigga pay your dues to
He
like
knew the white
actual-
boy wasn't gonna
and he
slap the
but
dog
he tell
shit
him,
out
he tell
of
him
him.
why.
You
He's
feel me?
He telling him right
kind of
though.
a
I
bitch
guess.
ass move to me.
Yeah, you
He
go
tell him
good.
I throw my
ain't
drink in
gonna
your
lie.
face.
Yeah.
I tell. He said. I tell. He goes, man. You can get. Just
He
get
know
the
he
fuck
ain't
off my
about
show.
that life.
But he tell him.
That's why
that
he was
part
on
He tell him,
TV
and
like,
he
look,
say
bro.
that. He goes, I know you
Like-
ain't. He says that word for word.
I'm
So
de-
if
I'm
you
So
know
you
that-
need to
pulling
get
his
this shit.
card.
What's the point of pulling that white boy card? What did he accomplish?
Because he's saying you're not gonna make nothing off of this. You trying to use pimping as your platform, and that's the game. He goes, nigga, I've been in the jail for this. He goes, when I told you can get 100 years behind pimping and hoeing, he goes, that you
God.
got scared.
He
And
can't stop.
he
He
said
can't
he didn't know that. And the fact that he didn't know that, why most pimps don't even call themselves pimps no more. Why Backpage and all these Craigslist and all that shit started popping because all that corner walking around with furs, that shit ain't
Well, now
real.
the shit's legal.
But but not pimping and hoeing ain't legal.
No, but hoeing is legal.
But it under different names. Standing on a corner,
And you know that
talking
kinda-
about I'm
hoeing
working the
is
blade.
legal now.
Talking about I'm working the
It's not loitering no more.
But saying you working
Yeah, that
the blade.
shit is taxable.
Yeah, but saying you working
You
a
can file a
blade.
W-2 for that
They
shit.
just sell
But
pussy.
for a pimp, that's
File
human
taxes on
trafficking. That's human trafficking for a nigga in a fur coat
Prostitution on the
with a gold
W-2s
chain,
now, ain't that
standing
a
on a
shame?
corner of beach.
Because they
and
think you using mind
it's-
manipulation. you know.
no matter what it is, it's
Like I told you,
kidnapping,
hey, it's a
human
different
trafficking,
generation.
it's whatever they
Yeah,
want to put on
very
it.
different.
And they hit you with 50, 40 years
prostitution,
for that.
what do you do?
That's why
Hey,
Shark
entrepreneur?
is doing podcasts.
They been
What do you
doing
That's
do?
why niggas is
W2.
doing shit like that.
W2 prostitution. Yeah, that's me.
That's a 1090.
I done sold this
You know?
pussy about
Something like that,
1,000
yeah.
times.
You keep
this
all
year.
your money.
H&R Block with it.
I know it's a certain
stilettos
form
on
on taxes that you can file for that shit.
I don't know how
Get
you
a
keep
fur.
making more money off that pussy. It's getting
Cause she
older,
going.
She done learned some tricks on the trade after a while.
right?
That's
Hey,
you
my
know,
nigga, that's
I only bought it up.
sad.
Just because we had, and I like that
fucking
because it gives
sad,
us
bro.
something to talk about. It ain't.
It's
it
not,
ain't-
though.
It's not funny.
But it's
I
just
don't
because
really
he
think
has
it's
his
funny,
outlook
bro.
on it.
They
I
gotta
have
find
my outlook.
they
That's
put
that's
shit.
to me it's like a mental thing, bro. It's like a
The
you know what I'm
pimping?
saying. You don't value yourself at all.
But that's why you out there.
I
You know
don't
what
know.
I'm
I don't
saying?
know if
But
that's it.
I don't
It's
know.
the way of the world, man.
That's part
the
of it.
world is fucked up. It's a fucked up.
No, that's
place.
part. That's not always it
You
fully.
said what, bro?
That's not always it
I
fully.
don't know if that's the reason they out there. A lot of people
Talking to the mic.
No.
Pull the mic to you.
A lot of people
No.
be feeling bad
They
for
trying
the
to get the
hoes.
money. They trying to get the money.
They be feeling bad for
And
the
I
hoes,
ain't
but the
even mad at
hoes
it.
is not like the
And that's
hoes
why.
is out
And you know
there.
what? And you know what?
Willing.
That's why I feel bad.
Willingly.
You
That's why I
cannot
feel
make
bad.
a bitch fuck.
He said that's why I
I'm
feel
just saying
bad.
that's why I feel bad. That exact reason right
But
there.
they don't-
because
Have you
It's-
ever ran a train on a bitch?
No. Just because it's like you got
I've been like
you're
first.
Tell the truth.
You're going
I've
to
been
that
like second
level.
on the train.
You're going to that level to make some money. Like you that desperate to
Okay.
sell yourself dignity.
So you got
About it.
kids
Sell
now
your
from all
dignity.
these trains you done ran. Now you need somebody that's smart enough to tell you, like, you know, you can get paid for getting fucked.
Really hoes
But
out
I'm
here.
not
Like, they
judging
really-
nobody.
they
I'm not
really
judging nobody
hoes.
though. I'm not
Yeah,
judging
They'll walk up
nobody.
to you like,
You gotta
are
do what you
pimping?
gotta do
Listen.
to get your dollars. Do what
I'ma
you gotta
be
do.
honest with you.
I'm not
Right spot
saying
at the
don't do
right
that.
I was just trying to help
Just
you not
like
feel
we-
sad for him.
What
Don't-
you think getting chose? What you think getting
they-
chose is for?
They come back
Before
with
you get
stories
chose,
like,
nigga, I'm
"Oh,
smoking
baby,
well
he did
every
this,
night."
he did that."
Cause hey, if you doing that shit, that's your decision.
Right.
Everything that a nigga do in life, bro, that's your decision.
That's what you
my
chose
nigga.
to have as your occupation.
They out there
And
choosing.
I feel like it's so many
So
different.
if you out here with
chose
the
is a key
gorillas,
word.
nigga, it's gonna be
so many different
motherfucking-
occupations
if you
out here,
here with
right?
some gorillas, what
So
it's gonna
many
be? A
different
jungle.
jobs. It's
You
so
out here
many
in
jobs
this
you don't gotta go
motherfucker.
to school for, right? It's
And
like
every
shit
bitch
ain't
don't
no
get
fucking
smacked.
joke.
It's the
I'm pretty
dumb
sure
ones.
they got a training course and shit like that they gotta
Chose.
go through. Somebody still gotta teach them how to do it.
Right.
Because
Shit
they gonna
ain't
get
no
out
joke.
there and not know what they doing. They
Right.
gonna bump their
And let
head.
me
money
tell you
first,
something
nigga.
about
It's no
smacking
joke,
a
nigga.
bitch.
Get the money first.
That
bitch.
shit wasn't
real
nothing
world.
wrong
It's
with
the real
smacking a
world.
bitch until OJ did what he did. You didn't go to jail for smacking your bitch back in the days. At all. You look that up. It's real shit. They would be like, is everything all
quiet
right?
down.
Everything.
They be
Yeah.
like, quiet down, keep it down. The neighbors
Yeah,
call
keep it-
and drive off.
Hey, go somewhere for the rest of the night.
Standing there shivering.
I'ma share
Nigga
my
look
swag.
black.
in a
Go
road.
back in there.
In a road.
Go home.
Black.
Go to your
Yeah,
mama
you-
house for the night.
Man.
You gonna be all right. You already know.
What's that?
You gonna be all right. Some Casamiego.
Oh, I'm assuming he
That nigga said it with the slither.
Hold on, I got you, Cuddy.
All right.
Hey, you killed me with that one
How long
joke,
we got?
bro. When this last comedy show, hey, this nigga came out shooting, nigga. He was talking about I know, and I mentioned this
gooch.
shit, nigga. He was like the dude. I think it was like a bald headed dude. Like when you first got on stage and bro had yelled something there. He was like, yeah, man, this nigga funny, man. Like, yeah, nigga. He was like, yeah. He was like, you better motherfucking ease up on the motherfucking what you say, the armor off.
that nigga head was shining.
Oh, that was old boy and sitting at the table. Yeah.
Nice,
He was like, yeah, you done volunteered yourself now, nigga.
Hardcore
Come on
rapper,
up.
But he's glossy.
Come on up and get this work.
You want to be a part of the show today.
Ease up on that armor. He said, your head is shining in the motherfucker in this bitch.
On
It was
purpose.
dark.
Like them lights is good.
Hey,
Motherfucking it.
Cuddy's a roaster. Cuddy can really roast. I didn't put him up in
No,
the,
hey,
like
Hey,
a
look.
pit bull in the parking lot of the comedy store.
Oh
Punch.
my God.
Cuddy can roast.
My nigga Punch just got it just cause you know, he was and he ain't in here right now.
Looking like
But
Escobar.
he just
Look at
got
his
it because he
daughter.
had the you know, he had the you know, the lime green but the cool mint. It was the
It was
cooler.
cool. It was nice.
It wasn't
It
the
was a little
the
Nike
pack.
fit.
It wasn't
That
the
motherfucker
double
was
mint
hard,
pack.
though.
It was a cooler shade of
You
that
know.
shade. And he said my nigga walked in here looking like a pack of double mint. He said what he said
Oh,
Mexican
shit.
pack of spearmint.
Mexican spearmint.
Yeah, like nigga.
I said he looked like my Cuban Connect Ortega.
Cuban-
I was like, when I seen him when he walked to the green room, I was like, so if any questions need to be asked, you talk to my heavy.
He had the
You
cool
just need a fat ass
Hefe-
Cuban on.
Hefe-
lime.
Talk to Ortega.
Hey, the cool lime. He had
That
the,
motherfucker was nice. It was Nike too. That motherfucker was
That was double mint light.
double mint, like yeah, because it wasn't
He
dark
said
as the
double-
spearmint.
double mint
But
light.
it was like seafoam.
like
it was like seafoam.
like it's
These niggas
diet
done
gum.
Put your name out the file. I don't know what. how
Like
we-
diet gum, nigga. Like diet Coke,
Diet gum.
diet Pepsi.
That's
Mountain Dew.
Light.
Nigga, that's
nigga.
Crystal Light. That's Crystal Light right there, nigga.
That's that Mountain Dew.
No.
Code blue.
Oh, yeah,
Light blue.
Yeah, right after he leaves.
Dark
That's
blue?
fucked up.
Oh, you didn't say that, my nigga.
Punch, get back up here.
We love you, Punch.
He said, "Give it up here."
You gotta defend your name.
He like, nigga, that shit was fly. That shit was fly though.
Nah,
It was though.
The
No,
short
the fit
sweater
was
suit.
fly.
I wouldn't want to go against any of these niggas in the motherfucking roasting session. Fuck
No,
that.
he did though. He took me to
I
the
know I'm
comedy
gonna
store.
hear. I know I'm gonna hear a
this
little
my
Romeo.
cousin
I'm
Jamar,
gonna hear a little Bow
right?
Wow.
So
little anything.
when I first started comedy, I called him, and he younger than me. Obviously, he's my little cousin.
Right.
But he took me every fucking where. I didn't know this nigga knew every goddamn body. You know what I mean? All the internet
You
people,
never
all
know.
this. So we was everywhere. I'm right there. You
Niggas
know what I
be
mean?
moving
I'm
out
over
here.
there kind of skeptical about what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, damn, am I too old for this? And he, nah, nigga, ain't no age limit in this. And, you know, he pushing me with the shit.
Yeah.
But we get to the motherfucking comedy store this one particular night. We've been there 1,000 or 1,000,000 or better, right? And it was some big head comedians that, as the girls call it, they came for me. And oh my God,
they came for me.
It was a classic.
Don't
It was
be
a
coming for
classic.
me.
It was one of those classic comedy store roasts in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get in there if you ain't going. Don't stand in the
gotta
circle.
roast,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got to roast. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta roast
and
hard,
it don't matter.
Niggas
if
be
some
like
niggas-
having side roasts and shit.
Yeah, like the best
niggas-
shows are in the parking lot sometimes.
nigga.
Listen to niggas' conversations.
You
know
know,
what
it'd
I'm
be
saying?
like the dice game. You know, it'd be like the dice
Right.
game. You got the
Listen,
circle going
the
on,
funniest
everybody in the
shit-
I'll be looking over that little wall. Just like,
The niggas came from upstairs. You seen the stairs that's
Yeah,
in
the
the
back
back?
of the belly room,
They
yeah.
came from out that room. Who is he? I'm talking about I'm killing 2 niggas. You know what I'm talking
body
about?
shots.
Yeah, body.
And
Headshot.
he off the street. They
I
don't know
got
who
niggas
this nigga
standing
is.
against the wall already sleep down there.
Hey, imagine you pull up to the pickup basketball game, right? And they're like, yo, I got my cousin with me. They're like, who's this nigga? Fucking 7'1" nigga come out.
What
But
he
no,
gonna
we
do?
just came out
Everybody
the bar. They're
gets
like, who
shot.
the fuck is this nigga? I was like, y'all, it's my cousin. This nigga go, nigga.
Yeah.
And them niggas like, hey, man, I've seen cats who done the roast battle on TV was getting ate up by Stink.
Nigga.
So
It made it. That's what kind of made a little name for me at that place. Cause I had to get old boy twice.
Man, I love
He just
niggas
couldn't
who be just
understand. He was
roasted,
not
bro.
gonna accept.
Pete,
Yep.
Fuck
Yeah,
niggas
yeah,
who
yeah,
just roast shit, bro.
He's a monster too.
I've always wanted to do
never
an
shown you.
episode like where it's just an all-out roast session.
Yeah.
Like,
You
bro,
know, we
I
just
love
haven't got to
shit.
that
I
yet.
love niggas who roast battles, bro. That shit be having me, my nigga. Like,
They remind me of the lunch
niggas who
tables
can
and
come
shit
off
at
the top
school,
of the
you know?
dome with the jokes, my
Oh,
nigga.
man.
Like,
Every
it's,
day
it's
was
the
like
best,
that.
bro.
And that's
It's the
how we
best, bro.
that
Like,
was
nigga,
something I did
Exactly,
in
exactly.
in high school,
Bagging
junior
on
high,
each
high
other.
school.
Mm-hmm.
We
feel me?
bagged.
It was really just tough
We
love.
would actually go school to school.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when niggas had
nigga,
games
what
and
the
all that,
fuck are those,
house
nigga?
parties
What
or
the
whatever
fuck,
that
nigga?
shit is, we
This nigga,
pulling up.
anytime you slacking, my nigga,
I
hey,
made a
somebody about to get on
name
you.
through
Hey, nigga,
Pomona,
ain't that the same shit you
Pasadena,
want, man?
Ontario, Chile.
Talking shit about
You
niggas.
fucking
Nigga,
bum. You
I'm
a fucking
coming
bum.
with some shit.
Hey, like a dance battle or a roast battle or
I
a
be
rap
wearing
battle,
that.
niggas
I
was
be in
going
and out
around
the trap.
just roasting niggas.
Yeah. Bagging was the shit.
I be in and out.
You better check my Jeep found, nigga.
Wear the same shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, this nigga think he funny.
Nah,
I got
real
hands
shit.
too.
Yeah. You know, you gotta. I figured on the bagging. I found out about bagging. You gotta learn you. Because I would end up in a lot of fights. Niggas be like, oh, nigga, you black with your people. What you say, nigga? I ain't even trying to bag no more.
Yeah.
How black you say I am again? Nigga,
Yeah. I done had some niggas get mad. Cause like they said some shit, then I kind of fired back, and it's like, oh no, nigga, we gotta.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
Like,
no,
nigga,
started
oh, nah,
this shit,
nigga, it's
like,
fair play,
I
nigga.
didn't even want it to go there.
Draymond and Jordan Poole. Right?
Yeah, no, you can't come out. Hey, you can't come out shooting and a nigga come back and hit you hard. Like, nigga, hey, bro.
Nah, he went too far.
And that
Nigga
was the thing.
Nah,
Probably called
bro.
him black
The
ass
shit
ugly
wouldn't
nigga.
even- nobody would be laughing at the shit 90% of the time that they would say. It was just my own insecurities.
Right.
Hey.
Like, nigga, black
say the wrong
African.
thing. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Nigga? You got me
Bro, it was,
fucked up. Put your juke shot, nigga.
This the perfect example. Hey, they had my mom and pop's little 40th, you know what I'm saying, wedding anniversary not too long ago, and they had a
Damn.
little comedian and shit, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? And her whole, like, you know what I'm saying, get down was the, you know, the old lady. You know what I'm saying? But she younger than that. She got the wig on with the dress. Like, it kind of remind me of like Medea or some shit.
Yeah.
Or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, dragging
So-
her motherfucking feet at her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So she was making jokes about everybody and shit. I'm like, oh shit, all right. She wanna come with the jokes. Like, you know, she came over here, she was like, I was like, don't come here, bro. She was like,
Yeah.
see, I forgot what she said, bro. But I'm like, oh shit, we got Medea doing the jokes and they, oh god
And
damn.
everybody started laughing.
Nigga, like, I'm like, hey, you don't want to come here with
Like,
it.
look, I be around
Hey, I was-
comedians too much, lady.
Hey.
You better stop.
Nah, but
I don't
this-
think you ready.
we done back to the point where, you know what I'm saying, homies want to fight. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I got
Like,
that shit out. I checked
like-
that little bullshit about
But
myself.
that, we
and
don't do
just-
that. We don't do
made
that.
it that much
You know what I'm
better.
saying? We older now, like, and you know, all fun and jokes, like, you know,
No,
The
it's
homies,
still
like
some
we
niggas
always
that'll get mad.
No, for sure. I'm saying the niggas that you got that understanding with, you know that's who you would say that joke to. You know what I'm saying?
Because motherfuckers feel
they
like
be
this.
sensitive though. You
They
know
be
what I'm
feeling
saying?
like this.
They
'cause
be
you a
feeling like they can
comedian.
shoot, my nigga. Like,
It's a difference though, because now when
I
people
got
see that you a
jokes.
comedian, they will come at
Like,
you
shut your clown
disrespectfully.
ass up, bitch.
And I
You
start
done this
eating them
old ass
motherfuckers
dress
up.
Niggas trying to test your funny.
Like,
They trying to
oh,
see
now
if
you
you really
getting
funny.
serious.
Yeah, but see, look, once you do that, now they're like, oh shit, this nigga loaded.
Yeah.
She was on
You
me.
ain't got to
I
smack
didn't
the
want to
nigga
go off
because you can
though.
hurt that nigga.
I'm like, we
I'm
got
on
Medea
confidence.
over here
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
get your boy, he mad.
I'm like,
now.
shit, you look like Medea, and that's Tyler Perry. He a real man.
Yeah.
I learned it's like
see
you always
how-
going for the
Nigga,
kill shot
stop
now. 'cause
playing.
It's like, bro, nah,
Stop
I'm not
playing
even
with
gonna
me,
give you a
yeah.
chance to get
I'm
me
pulling
back.
out daggers.
Yeah.
I even
Nigga,
do-
I hurt your feelings.
I
my
let
nigga.
my wife cousin
I'm that
right.
guy.
He
This ain't
was-
what you want, player.
He was talking
This ain't
shit
what you
about
want.
my wife and putting me all in.
Hey, see, when it's not
I
homies
let
though,
it build up to a certain
me,
point, and then I just
when
ripped
it's not
this nigga to
homies
shreds.
that you kick it with every day, like to me, like okay, if I see you that type of nigga that could joke and take a joke, then I'ma joke with you like that. But if I don't even know you and you already give off that kind of weird vibe and you saying weird shit, I'ma take it weird. So that this is what I know. Like when I'm around my people and we joking and my nigga, I'm not gonna take that as a, you know.
Yeah,
like
it
they
ain't
can say the
serious.
most disrespectful shit you can say to me, and it's not
Shit.
gonna bother me because that's how we grew up.
Nigga,
we
if
grew
you
up like
open
fucking
the
with each
door
other like
trying
that.
to roast, I don't
But
give a fuck who homie
when
you
it's
is,
somebody
who
else,
you okay with.
you know how that go.
roasting
You
your
know how that
ass,
go.
nigga.
You know how that go.
Alright,
If you
hey,
can joke
napalm.
about your mama
Nigga,
or
everything is on
your
fire.
sister or your
Scorched
brother,
earth.
Going down.
like,
We
but
going
somebody
scorched
else
earth.
do it that you don't know, like you looking at them like, hey,
No,
bro,
anybody
like,
can get this roast session.
no, you can get
Anybody-
it.
It's just like a
Anybody.
fade. It's just like a fade for me.
When
I'm
it
like,
damn
oh,
near-
I'm
when
not
it-
gonna turn down no fade.
but
I'm
when
not
it-
about to turn down no roast.
But when it damn near come to like, you know what I'm saying, disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? You know
Most
how niggas say
comedians
shit. They say
will
slick
fight
shit.
We'll
I be
fight.
like,
I'm gonna tell you,
I'll
the
fight.
majority of comedians
Like,
will
all right,
fight
bro.
your ass.
Yeah.
They,
Like, just
they was that
calm
person
it down
in school
one second,
that
bro.
did
They-
that shit. They was the fuck
They all
up.
been
You
through
got-
some real shit.
Yeah.
So you,
they don't be that time.
nigga, it ain't gonna be no
That's the thing, though.
back down
You-
shit
you can't
really.
play
Even
with
from the
everybody
white
like
ones,
that.
the black ones, all of them.
You can't play with everybody like that. I'm telling you.
Like,
No, if you
niggas is
open
not-
the
depends where
door,
you do it, too.
You open the
Niggas-
door.
if
It
you
depends
open
where
the
you
door,
do it.
You don't just
Now,
be
if
roasting
you
everybody.
I
exactly,
just fuck with people.
That's what
now
I'm
that
saying.
know where
But if
That's what I'm
somebody
saying.
else
door,
come in roasting,
Right.
yeah, I'm roasting.
It's like
you
it's
get
like
it.
it's like
You
cowboys that
just can't do
shoot
that
at
out here
niggas.
on the
They
street.
shoot at niggas with another
Shit.
gun.
Let you
on
do
his
that
head.
shit
You
to
know
a
what I
random
mean?
motherfucker out here.
Open the door.
Right.
Nigga gonna be like,
Open that door,
nigga, what? Nigga, you know where you
listen,
at?
Me and my wife be in the grocery
I'll
store.
knock your
A
ass out,
nigga.
nigga.
Say something,
Like-
and I will get on your ass, nigga.
Yeah.
And on that note,
We got
That
outta
part,
here.
that part. Yeah.
I can tell by
It's
that
on.
one finger that's up.
I was looking for like the perfect time to try to jump in
It's
because
up.
I'm trying to let y'all get your shit off.
It's up. Pause.
Toast to the book.
Pause.
Here's a toast to
To the boogie.
I'm Cool Ass Cam. Y'all can follow me at Cool Ass Cam. That's COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture. I just wanted to get my shit
Yes,
off real quick.
sir.
Everybody can.
It's that nigga Stink. The big homie Stink, Big Sexy Stink, Big Daddy Stink. You understand me? Waiting on D China to pull up with the merch, but we're going to keep waiting. It's going to, you know what I mean? It'd be greater later is what I heard, but you can find me on all platforms with Stink, STYNK. Baby.
Yeah. It's your boy DeMar Randy. You can catch me on Instagram at DeMar Randy, at Compton College. That's it. Check out all my shit from there. I got a link tree on my bio.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Man, it's your boy TB, a.k.a. The Business. You can follow me on Instagram at THEBIZNESSS, baby. And I got 2 shows coming up, you know what I'm saying, in
boy.
November. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, boy.
November 10th with my boy opening up for the Real Young LA, his birthday show. Hey, shout out to the homie Hot. You know what I'm saying? It's his birthday today, too.
I
You
think
know what
I
I'm
need to
saying?
be
Happy
up in there.
motherfucking birthday. You know, and I got another show opening up for my boy, Compton AV. You know what I'm saying? Downtown
Yeah.
LA. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Lord.
Yeah,
Holla
yeah,
at your
yeah.
boy for tickets. Like I said,
Won't he
you can
do it?
hit me on Instagram at THEBIZNESSS, baby. Tap in.
D
For the win.
Business.
What's good? It's Tony Grams. Follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. Pull up tonight if you're in Long Beach to the Crow's Nest for my comedy show. I'm going to have John Grimes, who's my boy KJ, and Jamil Hooper on there. and it's gonna go up like shit. Pull up. Starts at 9, free. It's a bar. Get you some drinks. Got a DJ. I'll be DJing. So shit, it's cracking. Pull up.
Tony be forgetting to play songs sometimes,
Yeah,
but he do.
Do you actually
when he
DJ or do you DJ from the jukebox?
No, I DJ. I turn the jukebox off.
Yeah,
and then
but when he remember the song is good. But
I'll bring you up to
you know
some.
how niggas
I'll bring
do,
you up
they
to some
get
tone.
high.
I'll bring you up to some Tone Loc. I might bring you up to some Queen. I might bring you up to some.
Wow,
Yeah,
fine.
I go all that be Loked After Dark. Hey, shout out D.
All right, y'all, we out of here.
Innovative.